From First Alert 7 News, with coverage of the Permian Basin, you're watching Wake Up West Texas Extra.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with us on this Peak of the Week Wednesday morning. We're now streaming on Facebook Live.
We are.
And YouTube Live. We got it going.
Technical difficulties this morning.
Sorry, y'all. I know. Some folks watch us right at 7 a.m., so they're probably like, what is happening? What is going on?
Come back.
Yes. We had a problem with the computer that streams us through, but I got it fixed. I got it working up. So it's all good to go now. Just needed the good old turn off, turn back on.
That's all I would have done.
I mean, that's all it needs. That's all it needs. It's that simple sometimes. So we're glad to have you with us. We're here with Lauren Munt.
Good morning,
Lauren. Good to have you with us.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. Usually I sit off to the side and I just get to
comment
on everything.
Need the Lauren cam.
Sawyer wanted a little break this morning, so I get to be here the whole time.
Of course, excited. And you're going to see a lot more of Lauren, I think, moving forward here soon, as you joined our show recently as a reporter.
Yes.
And now eventually as host here on Wake Up West Texas Extra, co-host with Sawyer and myself. Sawyer is off to the side there in the weather center. She's keeping track of the forecast. She's also not feeling the best this morning as well. She's got a little waving. Sore throat as well. Oh, she wants to be popped up like that? Okay. I'm sorry you're not feeling too good, Sawyer. She's not feeling that well today.
But we'll see her.
But you know, a lot of people are not. These allergies have been terrible. My whole family.
Going from cold to warm to those insane
dust storms
that we've been having.
It's not been
definitely
good.
I was kind of feeling it Sunday night. I wasn't feeling 100%, and I just kind of laid down. I made chicken noodle soup, and I think that chicken noodle soup is like the cure-all.
I saw your post.
I really and truly do believe that my chicken noodle soup is the cure for anything.
The broth.
Yes,
yeah.
And it's only the one that I make. I don't like any other I don't like store-bought chicken noodle soup.
The can.
I'm very particular about it. It's only my recipe.
Do you like pho?
No.
You don't? Okay, I didn't know that.
I don't like cloves.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
I want to like pho so bad.
I'll say that's when you say that, it sounds like something you would love.
Yes,
okay.
And I want to. I really do. And I've tried on several occasions.
Ramen bowls.
I was going to say, I do cheat. I know that there's a Fun Noodle Bar.
Yes.
Has a spicy noodle soup that it has pho noodles in it. It's just not a pho broth. And so I will get that.
Okay, so it's like halfway.
My favorite thing. Yeah, so I cheat is what I call it. It's like the same thing with boba. I don't like boba, but I really want to, and so I cheat by getting the little popping bobas.
The tapioca balls.
I don't like the tapioca ones.
Oh, so that's the thing.
Popping ones.
Oh, I've never heard of those.
So I think it's cheating boba because it's not real, but I think they're good.
Okay.
And so yes, I those are things that I would like. I want to like. I just
don't.
I just don't.
Just
so
don't.
I'm working on pho. I really would like to enjoy it. I've tried on several occasions, but I think I'll stick with my spicy noodles.
With your spicy noodles, that's right. Well, let us know what you enjoy and let us know where you're watching from. Take us with you wherever you go. Download our app with your connected TV, phone, or tablet. You can watch us on Wake Up West Texas from 5 to 7 a.m. on your TV, and then from 7 to 9 on Wake Up West Texas Extra streaming live. But now, our poll of the hour. In case you've been waiting a whole 12 minutes for it, let's see what our trivia question is of the hour. What part of the body can you use to tell a horse's age? Oh, boy. The answer I was thinking is not up there. There's the hooves, the teeth, the ears, and the thickness of their mane. Niswan.
Okay, so I used to have a horse.
Oh, this is interesting, Lauren. Okay. Wait, you don't know this off the top of
your... I don't. So I'm actually, I think I vaguely remember it being something about their teeth.
Do you know what I thought the answer would have been?
No, and I'm kind of concerned.
The length of their tail, the hair on their
tail. Well, I was equating it to tree trunks with the rings that they have.
No, but the hooves.
I just feel maybe the hooves.
Yeah.
Might.
That sounds legit. I'm going to go with their hooves then. You're going to go with that too?
I think I'm going to go with teeth.
That would make sense. Dental work.
I do think it is their teeth. I'm trying to. So we got a horse because she wandered onto our property. She's the only horse we ever had. And I don't know if we ever learned her age.
In case you're wondering where your horse went 15 years ago.
She was dumped. We need to.
That's so sad.
She was not very healthy, and so we took her in. But she
lived a long life, right?
She did. She did.
Good. Okay.
But I don't know if we ever looked into what her age was. None of us knew how to take care of a horse. We just kind of
It kind of came upon you. She chose you as a girl?
Yeah, it was a girl. Her
Okay.
name was Bullseye, my sister named
Oh, I
her.
love that. Wait, like from Toy
Like
Story.
From Toy Story, My sister was
Wow.
homesick the day that she wandered onto our property, and so Sammy was watching Toy Story that day. And she was, I think she was
I
like
love that.
7 or 8 when that happened.
That's so cool.
And so yes, we had her. Funny enough, we got a donkey the exact same way. She was also
Donkey.
dumped and wandered onto our property. The donkey's name was Jen.
That's a problem here, I guess.
It really, especially we lived very out in the county at that time.
Where folks could, without being seen.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
and
not good.
so, but yeah, that's I just like I was saying, I don't know if we actually ever
Found the
checked
edge?
her age. I
Goodness.
don't know. So now I'm like.
Mary says, hello, good
looking forward to
morning.
learning.
Tiffany McElroy says, hello, good morning as well.
Hello, good morning, Miss McElroy.
Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Tiffany. Good to have you with us this morning. And that is the extra trivia of the hour. Lauren will give us the answer at 8 a.m.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm
I
very
see Sawyer
excited
do
too.
this every morning, and I'm very excited to
Yes,
reveal
and
the
our
answer.
producer works very hard to
Yes.
illustrate the
I'm excited to be a part
images.
of the trivia in the polls. I normally just have to like.
off to the side comment. Yes.
Yes.
Well, you gave us a great story. I'm glad you were here for this one.
I am.
Go to firstalert7.com/vote, scan the QR code on your screen, or go to the top of the website and click on vote to let us know what you think. Our next question of the hour is, who would win in a freestyle rap battle? I think
That's
I
100%
absolutely
Jacob
would.
Brandenburg.
I think I would win.
Really?
The amount of how fast I talk, I absolutely could.
It's not about how fast you talk. Can you like rhyme and can you? Well,
Oh,
you
yes.
can insult. I do know that you can insult.
Yes, I can. That's true. Out of nowhere too. People don't expect it from me.
Can.
That's true.
I feel like I want to vote for myself because I don't have any. I'm gonna vote for myself just because I don't have any votes, and I want to give myself something. But I do actually think that it would be Jacob Brandenburg.
I probably agree. I vote on Jacob every time I see him on here, so yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's
probably
fair.
right.
I'm voting for myself though, just because I want. Look, see, now I made my points go higher. But
Very nice. Let us know what you
definitely
think.
think it'd be Jacob.
Freestyle rap. Boy, have you seen that news blooper? Not to call anybody out, but
No.
have you not seen it? I don't know if I
No.
can show it. Probably not. It's from years ago. They had this freestyle rapper on to promote something that came out. And he just had like a brain fart essentially. He couldn't think of, it didn't come free flowing. Plus it was probably like 7 in the morning, probably on their
I
extra.
don't have, yeah.
And he just couldn't do it. It didn't come to him naturally. He's probably very talented, I'm sure.
Yeah,
To even
and he
putting
just,
out,
like,
just
busted
it
there.
was so. That was an iconic news blooper. And the poor host is like, you
Is,
want
like,
to
trying
just read
to-
from your book? It was a book. That's what it was.
I don't think I could freestyle rap. I don't think I can rap in general, but
If you're feeling the blues, watch the news. Go to Wake Up West Texas Extra, where we won't give you a lecture. Or
no, I don't know if that works.
Boo,
That
okay,
was
fine.
Close. You almost had me. You almost had
trying.
me convinced.
I'm
I was about
trying.
to change my vote to you.
Mary says Matthew and Sawyer, LOL. Oh, Meteorologist says Sawyer Macro says, I think it's hooves like tree trunks, even though hooves can be cut or shaved down. That's true. Cody goes with Matthew. Thank you, Cody, for your vote of confidence. I appreciate that. And I think so too. I talk very fast, and I've done auctions.
You have.
I've done auctions.
You have done auctions, but
1,000 over here.
It's
Can I
not-
get 1,500?
It's not just about like the ability to talk fast.
No, it's not. It's about coming up with.
You have to be able to come up with those
That's
things.
true.
And like I think
That's true.
I just don't know. I don't know, Matthew. I think that you can be mean, but I don't think that you can be that mean to where you could just like
But you have to be mean to rap?
the freestyle like rap battles. A rap battle is like insulting.
Okay, let me think how I can insult you, Lauren. Let me
No.
see. I'm just kidding. Are you sure? That cannot be like
you
a
not
standard.
seen-
Yes, but
Carlos,
that's
I'd like
like a
a-
diss thing. I don't want to.
Carlos, I'd like a.
Can we not have positivity in rap?
No, not rap battles.
I mean, I don't think I couldn't do that because I'm like the nicest person I think
You're
around.
such a liar.
I am, Lauren. Thank you very much. Sorry. Goodness gracious. Sawyer
don't
does
know.
talk. She does talk fast too. You have to be able to rhyme. Jacob disses me all the time. See,
See, that's why I think it could be Jacob.
That's true.
Jacob, it's going to be Jacob out of all of us. Although he is getting the least amount of points right now. He's tied with me. But it should be Jacob. I think that Jacob has the
insults and the rap. Is that what you're getting at?
He'll be on here. We can have him rap later today.
Oh yeah.
So Tiffany says
I'm not
Sawyer
calling
ad libs
Jacob mean.
every
I wanna
day,
make
so I
that
choose
clear.
her. That's a good point because you have to come up with it on the fly.
I think that Jacob he's sarcastic enough
Very.
He has like just
That personality.
really good like random thoughts that just pop into his head. I think he could do it.
That's true. Let's see our next one. Which household chore would you like to get instantly done for you? And that for me is
All right,
absolutely
laundry.
Laundry, really?
Yeah, 100%.
I hate laundry.
I hate laundry.
I like laundry.
Do you want to do mine? I've got a big pile of it.
No, thank you.
I hate laundry.
I do have the weeks where I don't want to get it out of the dryer. I do have those weeks.
I just don't want to. I don't want to do anything of it. I don't want to. Like, I have to carry my laundry basket downstairs. That sounds terrible.
I forget about your
I have
situation
to
too. That's true.
Do my laundry. I have to carry it back upstairs, and then I have to fold it or hang it up. It's too many steps.
That's my favorite part is hanging it up because usually it is. Sometimes it's not. But as I can like clear my mind as I'm doing it.
No, see, most of the time I go and do it, and then it doesn't get hung up.
Or think of ideas
it just
for
sits
extra.
in a pile, and I just call that good.
I see. Probably for me, a chore that I like to get instantly done. I like taking care of my pets. I like cleaning. No, that's not true.
I don't mind cleaning. I mean, I
I'll
don't
do cleaning.
love it, but I
'Cause
would
I
rather
enjoy
have
cooking.
laundry done.
You should broadcast an actual rap battle. We can definitely give it a try next hour.
I think it's
we
like
have to be
between you
careful.
and Jacob.
Yes, and we need to be very careful with our word selection.
Jacob needs to be careful with his words.
That's true. My
think-
vocabulary is not very,
I
very
think that
wide.
you and Jacob could easily do it.
With all of you, Tiffany
All
says.
of us. No,
Can you imagine?
Miss McElroy.
It won't end well. We're all going to start throwing insults and whatnot. Why can't it be a positive? Like you're so handsome because you're.
You just want everyone to call you handsome.
Well, or something like that. I don't know. Let us know what you think. Go to firstalert7.com/vote. Sawyer chose cooking because she hates cooking. That's
We
true.
Did learn
You
this
did say
the
that.
other day. Yes.
And you're the opposite.
I'm the complete opposite. I would be fine cooking. That's
You
fine.
could do cooking as a job, honestly.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Well, speaking of jobs, let's talk about a sidekick. If you have a magic little sidekick who followed you around, which would you choose? A robot sidekick, a dragon, a fairy, or a toad? Absolutely, for me, it would be a robot.
A robot?
Oh, yes, definitely.
This is a hard question.
Because robots have hands
Magic little sidekick.
that they could use to help me with the cleaning.
This is like a very serious question. I'm not. Okay, I need to go through these.
A dragon? I don't know what I would do with a dragon.
The thing
Transportation?
is, a dragon would be sick because of like the transportation of
And
it. but,
protection?
like, yeah, but it's too big. He follows me around everywhere. Like, where's
Dragons
he
can
gonna
be
fit in
tiny,
the
couldn't they?
studio?
Oh, yeah, from, yeah,
But
Mulan. Tiny dragon.
Hey,
Technically, he was a
Mushu is a-
phoenix, I thought. He's a
He's a
dragon.
dragon.
A dragon?
He's a
Okay.
dragon.
There was a
But-
phoenix, right?
okay,
that
see,
flies
if I could
over
have Mushu
Mulan?
follow me around, I think I'd pick dragon.
Oh, okay. Tinkerbell would be pretty bomb, but I think I'm going to stick with a robot because of the utilitarianness of it. Utilitarian use.
I think I kind of want a toad. I just kind of think a toad is good. I think I don't know what he could do.
See, Tiffany says rapping can be anything. You don't have to be mean, Lauren. You don't have to be mean.
Rapping can be anything. A rap battle?
You don't have to
You
diss.
heard of the Kendrick Drake drama?
That's like horrible, though. That's like really
That's
bad.
like a battle. That's a rap battle.
I just, yeah, I guess so. But what would you choose? I'm curious of your thought. You're struggling with this one.
I went with fairy. I was
Okay.
going back and forth between fairy and toad.
What would you do with a toad?
That's the thing is I don't know. I just kind of think it'd be fun to have
Like
a
a
toad.
friend, a companion.
Yeah, I just like the idea of a toad. But a fairy I feel like is more useful.
That's true. That's true.
So I went with a fairy, but I was considering toad.
We are 2.5 minutes out now from our Wake Up West Texas news and weather update. How fast the time flies when we're having fun. And rap battles.
And rap battling.
Impromptu rap battles. We'll have to look at that. Let's at least. So I tried my bars. Is that what they're called? Because you're
Yeah.
spitting those bars. And now did you give it a shot?
No, I have no bars. I
Okay.
have no.
I wanna see
no
if Jacob
rhymes.
maybe does.
I think Jacob.
Let's
Jacob
see what he
probably
says.
does.
See what he
I don't
says.
think that I do.
Call it a contest then. Okay. There we go. A rap contest.
A rap contest.
I
a
like
rap
that.
contest I think could be positive.
So
I
I
would agree
submitted
with
my
that.
entry, and I'll say it again next hour.
There you go.
And
You
then
need
we'll
to
see
come
if
up with
Jacob.
a better ending line,
I think so.
and then let Jacob do it.
We'll see how I do. All right. So in about 2 minutes, we're going to take a Wake Up West Texas news and weather update. Stay with us.
From First Alert 7 News, this is a Wake Up West Texas news and weather update.
Morning, everyone. Time now is 7:26. Good morning to you. I'm Matthew Alvarez here alongside meteorologist Sawyer McRoy. Sawyer, good morning. How's it looking outside?
Yeah, good morning, Matthew. We are starting off today with chilly to cool conditions across the region. Here's a look at those first alert weather headlines. Temperatures will be warming up, though, as we head through the day throughout the rest of the week, as well as very hot temperatures expected by the weekend. Warm to hot temperatures will stick around as we continue throughout the next 10 days. Here's a live look outside of the skies of Pecos this morning, where that sun is starting to make its way up in the sky. Temperatures ranging from the 30s to the 50s, 49 in Midland, 47 here in Odessa. Those winds anywhere from being calm to about 15 miles per hour. And we are seeing wind chill values this morning in the 30s, 40s, and 50s as well. Feeling like 35 currently in Marfa. We are hanging on to a few clouds across the region, but otherwise quiet conditions. And temperatures today are going to warm into the 80s and 90s by this afternoon and evening. 81 for Midland and Odessa, 84 for Pecos, 83 for Monahans and Fort Stockton. 90 for Presidio, winds anywhere from about 5 to 15 miles per hour under abundant sunshine and quiet conditions. Coming up tonight, expect mostly clear skies. Lows similar to what we're seeing this morning in the 40s and 50s as we do head into our Thursday. Winds will pick up slightly, especially across portions of the higher elevations. Looking ahead to that First Alert 7-10-day forecast, like I mentioned, just going to be rather hot as we head throughout the rest of the week. Temperatures into the 90s tomorrow, remaining in the 90s through the weekend, with near triple-digit temperatures expected coming up Saturday and Sunday in some areas across West Texas into those triple digits. A cold front will pass through the area coming up on Sunday, cooling things down just slightly into Monday, but overall we are going to see those temperatures remaining well above normal for this time of year, with quiet conditions sticking around as well.
Sawyer, thank you very much. We have your first alert now on a structure fire in Odessa off of West 43rd near Brazos Avenue yesterday. This is around West County and 42nd. According to the sheriff's office, 5 abandoned mobile homes there caught on fire. The cause is still unknown right now, but it is believed to be an accident. According to the sheriff's office, no injuries were reported. An update for you out of Midland, where the charges filed against 24-year-old Matthew Ramos after a bar fight have been upgraded to murder. You'll remember that back on February 28th, Midland police were called to a fight at 621 West Wall in downtown. When they got there, they found a man unconscious in the road. The victim's wife on scene told police that Ramos had assaulted him. Ramos then tried to run from police but was quickly arrested, and he admitted to assaulting the victim. Initially, the victim was at Midland Memorial Hospital with serious injuries, but his wife tells First Alert 7 that he has since died. Now, Ramos is facing that additional charge of murder. Jail records show that Ramos is currently being held on an over $700,000 bond. For the latest news, log on to FirstAlert7.com. You can also join us streaming live for Wake Up West Texas Extra on the First Alert 7 Facebook page, YouTube channel, our website, and our app. Make it a great Wednesday.
Every night at 10.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us here. New tonight.
First Alert 7 News is where West Texas turns for what's happening right now.
Reporting at the First Alert desk, I'm Lauren Munt.
And what's happening next.
Well, it is a First Alert 7 weather day.
Bringing the stories important to you first.
New tonight, we'll remember we were your first alert when several
asking the right questions and finding solutions.
Keeping your family safe just got easier.
First Alert 7 is working for you.
First Alert 7 News at 10.
How can you eat this slop?
Hungry for laughs?
My mouth is tone deaf.
Then enjoy 2 helpings of humor.
Here, have some more of my pot roast.
Every weeknight. So whether it's a main dish.
Looks like some mighty good fried chicken.
Steak? Mm-hmm.
Something lighter.
Sandwiches from the mess tent.
Or just dessert.
That's an ice cream turn.
Make way for the ice cream.
Why don't we go to the mess tent? They're serving humble pie.
Get your fill of funny with Nash and Andy.
Watch on MeTV channel 30.2. Here in the Permian Basin, change can come fast, but you don't have to be caught off guard. At First Alert 7,
We are going to be looking at scattered showers and thunder showers.
we track every shift, big or small. And when we know, you'll know.
Here's what we're tracking here on the Weather Maker's map.
We are continuing to see some showers and thunderstorms.
Plan your day clearly and easily with the First Alert Weather Team. Changes will happen, but with First Alert 7 weather, you'll be ready.
Make yourself known now.
31001 in traffic pursuit.
Oh my God, here.
Investigate TV Plus begins with real people. We investigate stories that impact you.
And inspire change every day.
Something is broken.
Real problems.
Why are they hiding it?
And real solutions.
My daughter was dying in front of me.
What was your reaction when he said that?
Weekdays at 3:30 p.m. on First Alert 7. And then stay tuned for First Alert 7 News at 4.
The cornerstone of Investigate TV is investigative journalism.
Should this be better regulated?
How big of a problem is that? We always try to give viewers a takeaway, something they can learn from a story.
Should they be revoking these certifications?
The public has a right to know.
There are things that affect our homes, that affect our families, that affect our health, that we are learning every day from these stories.
It allows us to tell the best of the best stories and show them to you every day.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
Watch on MeTV channel 30.2. From First Alert 7 News, with coverage of the Permian Basin, you're watching Wake Up West Texas Extra.
I miss saying extra every morning now.
I know, you don't get to do your...
May have to change that.
Extra. No, I like it. Don't change it.
Yeah, well, I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
I don't want him to say extra.
Okay.
I want him to just say wake up, because initially it was we were using the old one. I guess I can figure that out, actually.
Could you not just because the other one didn't have the word extra.
It didn't say it, it just showed it. And that's what I would say. Yeah, and that's what I would say, extra. Those are my thoughts. I just speak out loud.
Why don't you just voice it over?
Oh, that's a good idea. With coverage of the Permian Basin, you're watching Wake Up West Texas Extra. Yeah, that would be more fun. Oh, but good idea. I'll take that note down.
You go tell.
But we would say it together.
That's true. We could say it all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Not everyone says it.
Yeah. We'll have to see about that. We appreciate the man's voice, by the way. It's a beautiful voice, but
he does all of our.
He does all of our show opens and stuff, so that's great in commercials. Linnell says good morning. No, he's not here.
He's just like a.
He's on a website
voice.
that we send it to.
I was gonna say I don't know anything about him other than he's just.
His name is
No, they got a new guy.
This is the same guy that we've had. Hansen's his last name, I believe.
Did they go back to him?
We had him years ago.
We had a new guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he said studios instead of
studios.
That's
different guy.
Yeah,
yes, different guy. This one's the guy we've had for like a year now or so, roughly. Linnell says good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Linnell. Good to have you with us. Streaming with us here on Facebook Live for Wake Up West Texas Extra. We want to let you know, or we want you to let us know, I should say the other way around, what you think West Texas weighs in polls of the hour. This is the trivia for this hour. What part of the body can you use to tell a horse's age? I don't remember it saying what part of the body, what part of a horse's body. Their hooves, their teeth, their ears, or the thickness of their mane. I chose their hooves. It's like carbon dating.
Maybe.
Maybe so. What did you choose?
I chose their teeth.
Their teeth. Okay, why?
Well, because you can identify that with like humans too.
That's true. Dental work. It does identify humans.
I feel like that seems logical.
Seems logical. You're right about that. That's very true. Let us know what you think. Go to firstalert7.com/vote. Scan the QR code on your screen. Go to the top of our website. Click vote. There as well.
I don't know where we are in the show.
We are down in the further part of the show after the half hour. Mason says good morning. Mason,
good morning.
Happy Wednesday. Happy day after St. Patrick's Day. Everything was so green yesterday. Here is another question. Who would win in a freestyle rap battle? Matthew in the lead here at 38%. Sawyer coming up second.
In the lead? Are you rigging the votes?
I'm not. 25%. I did vote, but I voted for Jacob.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. Lauren and then Jacob. All right. Let us know what you think. I did a little freestyle earlier. I'll do it again when Jacob gets here. I'm kind of concerned what he's going to do, but we'll see what happens with that. It's valid reason, right?
It is a very valid reason.
Keith says teeth. Okay.
Yeah, I stand by it. I think teeth is
wonderful.
The way to go.
Thank you very much for letting us know. We'll, of course, come back to the trivia answers. Lauren will have that for us at 8 a.m. Next trivia question of the morning. Which household chore would you like to get instantly done for you? I chose cleaning. In the lead as well, 43% of the vote.
Does is cleaning like over-compassing, like
Encompassing?
encompassing, that word?
Over-compassing.
I was gonna say overarching.
Oh,
And then
okay. You mixed the words
I
together. I was
mixed
like,
the word.
over.
Overarching was the word I was thinking.
I see.
Encompassing came in. Is that like include? Laundry?
No, laundry's
No?
not cleaning. That's cleaning your clothes. Cleaning is in
sounds like
household
cleaning.
chores, like cleaning like dusting the entertainment center
Okay,
and
that's fair.
that kind of
I'll
stuff.
stick with laundry. I don't want to do laundry.
Laundry can be tough for sure. I find it a time to cleanse my mind, along with doing like yard work and stuff like that. Let us know what you think, though. Again, you can comment your answer below as well. Tiffany says, I said teeth for same reason as Lauren. Okay, good answer there. We'll see what the answer is in just a little while. We had one more trivia, right? If you had a magic little sidekick who followed you around, which would you choose? A robot, a dragon, a fairy, or a toad? 43% saying a fairy. I chose a robot for utilitarian reasons.
Yeah, fair. I was honestly, all of them would be great. I just want a magical sidekick. Really, I'm not picky.
I need like an assistant of some sort.
Yeah.
I really do, to schedule and keep my books and calendars.
I don't need I don't need an assistant. I just need someone like with me all the time. Like I just need an extra person.
I think there's a term for that.
I need a friend.
Friend.
No, I just need like, I mean, with like our jobs, like with
Like a companion?
just all the time. I just need someone there with me all the time. Not like, I don't even really need them to do anything.
I'm the total opposite. I want to be solo when I'm at work. When I'm reporting, when I'm anchoring,
No,
I've always wanted to fly
I work
solo.
better if there is someone there. And they don't have to do anything. They could literally just
What a
like,
job.
sit there.
Boy, so firstalert7.com/vote, submit your applications for Lauren's friend.
Because I'm an MMJ, and
Mm-hmm.
so I go and I shoot stories on my own. I take all of the equipment, and I carry it all, and I get in my car, and I drive to my story, and I shoot my interview, and then I come back here, and I sit down, and I edit it. And it's very lonely. Like, I just want someone with me while I do that. Like, just come on the car ride with me.
That's true. You're a very social person for sure.
Yes.
You like people. You like talking to people.
Yeah.
Even when you're driving, you call people.
Yeah, I
much
call
like
people
Sawyer does.
every time I'm
Sawyer's
in the
the same
car,
way.
I call my mom.
I
call
am
my mom and my
as you
boyfriend.
know, I'm very opposite of that. I don't like phone calls. I don't like talking to people.
No, I just want to be.
I like talking to the viewers, but
Yeah.
I don't like at work. I'm so busy. I like to do things, and plus I do everything on my own because I like it my own way.
Well, that's the thing is I do everything on my own too. Like if we have like a photographer who comes with me on shoots, they always get so annoyed because I just do everything because I like to.
But you just
to
like
have
somebody
it done that right.
there.
But I just want a friend. That's all. I just need them to
Oh
be
boy,
with
that's
me.
the gist of the story there. Lauren is needing a friend. All right.
All of my friends are going to be watching this and be like, "You have friends."
You need them at 24/7.
I need them 24/7. I need them to go
gracious.
in the car with me. I need them to like.
You don't like alone time?
No.
Oh, you don't like being alone? Okay.
No.
Oh, I do. Boy, I love it.
I don't like being in quiet. Like maybe I need to go to therapy.
I would say maybe there's a problem.
I don't like being in quiet. Like if I'm home alone, like I have like the TV on while I'm like doing stuff, or I'm on the phone with somebody, or I'm listening to music. Like there's always
Your mind doesn't just calm, like rest.
there's always sound. Is that a problem?
That sounds kind of bad actually for me. I mean, I wouldn't live. I live in dead silence.
But that's what I'm saying. I really need.
I sit in my room, nothing on at all.
Really?
And think.
Just your thoughts?
That's what I have to do. That's how I come up with ideas for the shows.
No.
That's how I get my best work.
I get.
And when I drive,
and you know this. I get my best work at like really
You're- when
random
you're sleeping,
hours.
yeah,
It's
weird
like when
hours,
I'm
yeah.
sleeping. And so it used to be when I was on like a normal schedule, it'd be like I'd get my best ideas at 3 a.m.
Mhm.
Now it's my best ideas are at like 7 p.m. when I'm going to bed, and I just text you.
You
and
can
I
bring us
send
up
you-
now.
I send you all these like random text messages that are like they really don't make any sense because it's like I'm half asleep when I send them, but I'll like send you something. I'll be like extra idea, and it'll be just like
At the most unusual time, or when you should be
middle of
in
the
bed, or
it'll
stuff
be in
like
the
that.
middle of the night, and I'm
Very
just like
interesting.
I'm like extra idea, and then I just sent him like a blurb
And
Or
it may not make full sense at the time.
Or sometimes I'll be like, I need to tell you something, and that's it, and I don't tell you anything else.
No, and I usually don't. I don't really respond at all. I usually wait until I see. I like to tell it in person. Yeah, I like.
But if I don't text it to you right then, I won't.
You'll forget.
I won't tell you in person, and so I need you to like remember that I texted you.
Which I'm not very good with.
Yes, you know.
Tiffany says, "I don't mind doing laundry. I just like putting it away." That's the battle.
That's what I was telling you. I don't like putting it away.
Mitch Stay Ready's with us. He says, good morning, my friends and family.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us as always. Glad to have all of you here with us. We have Lauren Munch hosting this morning. Sawyer McElroy is off screen, getting the forecast ready to go. We'll check in with her in just a little bit. In the meantime, though, of course, glad to have you with us like I just talked about. Take us with you wherever you go. Grocery store, work, wherever it is. You can just set us up right there. You can watch us every weekday morning from 7 to 9 a.m. on your connected TV, phone, or tablet. I'd like to go to router 3 if you can instead and see what we're looking at. Can you guess the sky? It's a new game we have, and I'm curious. I've realized how good and bad some people are at skylines.
Yeah,
are you good?
Well, one, I'm blind in that monitor.
Feel free to get up. I mean, we can get up. Yeah, feel free to get
up.
This is a tough one. So I started off with a pretty difficult one because that's all I have. I can give you hints too.
I have no idea. Yeah, I'd like a hint, please.
So this city in the Midwest has Whataburgers.
I don't think I've ever been to the Midwest.
I haven't either. I would say Sawyer's guessed this one, well, after a while.
What is
a famous celebrity now occasionally calls this home with her new fiance. I didn't know if they got married. And this is a big football city.
There's a lot of big football cities.
In Missouri?
It's Missouri?
It is. Oh, yeah, there's zero. Sorry, I was just surprised. It's literally the gateway to the Midwest is nearby, but yes. That's literally the epitome of the Midwest.
No, Kansas City to me isn't Midwest.
Well, there's your answer, Sawyer. I mean, Lauren.
Yeah, that's how I imagine.
Kansas City, Missouri. This is the home of Patrick Mahomes, the Kelsey man, the Swift lady, Whataburger.
I've never been to Casey.
Pretty cool, though, isn't it? Skyline's not very famous.
I don't know very many
famous.
skylines. I know the Midland skyline.
The Missouri is absolutely the Midwest, though. I don't. That is interesting. Can you guess? Yeah, like St. Louis is known as the gateway to the Midwest. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Next one. Okay, we're going to go to another skyline. This is a Capitol building, so also very difficult. Let us know what you think this is.
Oh, this is really, really hard.
Yeah, this is actually very difficult. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. I can give you a hint. This one is a neighboring state to Texas. Yes.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma City. Yes. Oklahoma City's capital, OKC. I've seen this building. It's wonderful. Really, really cool Capitol building
I love
there.
Capitol buildings.
And speaking of, going back to the Midwest. Mitch Stay Ready says, good morning, cousin Marilyn. Good morning to you. And then this is the gateway to the Midwest itself.
That's St. Louis.
St. Louis, Missouri. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right.
My parents went there, and they went in the arch. We did like a big...
With the elevator?
Yes. We did a big road trip,
Ethan was telling
and
about that.
Drove back. And they got to go in the arch, and they did the little elevator thing. And there's like these there's all these like rules, I guess. Like you go in, and like you stay on your side of like your pod because you don't want to, because otherwise you'll end up on the other side of the arch. Yes. Which is very far walk. And so they have all these rules that you need to remember, like you're on side 1 or side 2. Well, my family, they were like, okay, we're on side 1. They got on side 1, and they went back into their little, like, it was like side 1, pod 4 or something. And when they did that, there was this like woman in there, this like strange woman. And they were like you're in our pod. And she was like, no, you're in my pod. And it was like this whole thing.
Interesting.
And then she ended up like, my parents were like, well, no, this is 100% our pod, so we're getting in. And she was like, well, you're going to be wrong, and you're going to be on the wrong side. And then the woman was on the wrong side, and she had to go like walk.
Wow.
Distance to go.
Shout out to you, whoever you are.
Shout out. Yeah. Hello, random women. Remember your pod number if you go to St. Louis.
That's good to know. Okay, good information there.
Yeah, because then you have to go on the other side. I didn't get to go, but I would like to.
That would be cool. Would be incredible. And our final one of this matrix overview, this live look across the country as it switches. I can't stand how it switches like this. I wish it didn't do this.
Yeah, and then goes to color bars?
Goes to color bars and then it pops up. I don't know why, but it does. It's interesting at least. This city here, do you know where this is?
No, I can't see.
I would say it's very far. Yeah, look very close. You can probably tell if you look close.
Oh, that's DC.
Washington, D.C. This is a live look, I believe.
been to that
Based on where this is looking, I believe this is Reagan National Airport underneath. So really nice view.
If you fly in to Reagan National Airport and you sit on that side, it is like literally the coolest view to see.
Of D.C., yes.
It was one of the coolest things I've seen. I liked that view better than flying into New York and like looking out the window going to New York. I think looking out the window going to New York is scary because there's like so many buildings, but
yes.
I think that the looking into on that, or like water, you're just gonna go straight into water. But I think looking into DC is absolutely beautiful.
Speaking of an airport, as we look live inside this airport, it's Atlanta, the busiest airport in the world.
All of the airports seem like the busiest airports
yeah,
right
that's
now.
true.
They're all kind of really crazy right now. We've seen some really long lines in Houston and Austin.
Let this serve as a reminder to you. If you're ever in any airport across the country, just know the eyes of Wake Up West Texas Extra are upon you. Possibly. They very well could be.
I didn't know how many cameras we had access to inside of airports.
This is not even a third of them, a quarter of them.
Do we have one at MAF?
Oh, no, we don't have that.
We should get one at MAF.
That would be nice, yes. We would have used that if we had one.
I was going to say, wait, why?
No, these are all of these are from news station cameras. So
well, then we got to get a station camera inside of
We
MAF.
do. That would be so cool. But no, this camera is literally someone's tripod and camera set up with a
Oh,
TV.
really?
Yeah, this is not just a camera set up there.
They just like take their cameras into here and you're like hoping that they don't move?
Oh, yes, essentially, yeah. These are just random cameras I'm taking. I don't know. Anything could happen on them. That's the fun part about
That seems risky.
It definitely can be, because that's why I don't put audio up, because we don't know what's being said. We have no control over it. So yes, it is risky. You're very right about that. I'm just looking to see if there's anything more I want to show you from across our gray stations across the country.
Cool.
I think we might have one more here shortly. Just to go into our options. Can you guess this skyline? This was one that Ethan couldn't get.
Established I'm not good at these.
I know, but it's fun. Maybe it's just for me.
I'll get better, but I'm...
This is a very famous skyline located in, I don't know what region of the country that is. The Smoky Mountains are nearby. Does that help? It's the home of country music.
Is that Nashville?
It's Nashville, Tennessee.
I've been there, but I guess
You've been to Nashville?
I've been several times to Nashville.
And you didn't recognize the AT&T building?
Again, I'm blind. I'm very, very far away from that TV.
That's true.
And two, I don't think I've ever seen it from like these angles.
Okay, yeah.
Like when you're in Nashville, you're like
in Nashville,
in downtown. Like I'm like looking up at the buildings. I'm not really seeing.
That one shocked me, I'll be honest. For someone who's been to Nashville a few times, that's pretty interesting.
Several times I have been to Nashville, but I've either driven in and it's been like the middle of the night, so you don't really.
Oh, okay,
like,
yeah,
see
you can't see anything.
Or I've flown in and I guess I've sat on the wrong side of the plane because I've just not
seen the skyline. Pretty beautiful start to the day, isn't it? Nice start to this peak of the week Wednesday morning for all our friends.
Have Memphis on there?
No.
I think Memphis has a prettier skyline than Nashville.
Really? Okay. I actually couldn't place Memphis if he showed it to me like that. So maybe I can find it from our station there. We do have a station. WMC is our gray station there.
Sawyer, do you have a Memphis iCam? Let's see.
While she looks, we can actually take our iCam now live as we look live outside over the skies of Pecos. Looking great out there. In the meantime, while Sawyer's looking, we're going to head over to the beautiful skies of, can you guess this place? Based on the one specific...
the Bean!
The Bean of Chicago. Looking pretty good out there.
Green River.
The Green River, not looking too bad whatsoever. This is, I mean, you can see how much snow is on the ground in this part of the country as well. We're also looking live over Oshkosh, Wisconsin as well. Look at the snowfall. Goodness gracious. And this one's a cool one as well, kind of relevant to recently. We're looking live over the Kennedy Space Center on the Space Coast of Florida, one of the launch pads there where eventually, Orion,
cool.
Artemis 2 will be launching.
I didn't know that we had an iCam there. I mean, of course we do.
There's an iCam pretty much everywhere. Pretty much everywhere. Beautiful
what other
search
West Texas
today.
iCams do we have?
Just those that we have normally.
Just like
El Paso, West Texas. Where's this? That is Memphis. Okay.
See?
Yes, a nice skyline indeed.
You can't see the Bass Pro Shops, but
Oh, the pyramid
they have
would
the
be
pyramid. And so when you drive into Memphis, there's like the pyramid, and then like downtown skyline is like right behind it.
Okay.
And I think that is really cool to see.
That sounds amazing. Memphis, one of the cities I'd love to go to. Anywhere in Tennessee sounds amazing.
It's so pretty.
Would be really nice to be able to see it one day. So hopefully that is on a bucket list item of mine one day to be able to be in. I wish we could control the camera. That's one thing you should know, by the way. We can't control the
because we can control our cameras.
Right, we can control ours, but
on other stations.
Right, exactly. Yeah, we don't want to.
You would mess with them, Matthew.
I would. I probably. That's true. You know I would. Well, that was a little good fun look outside this morning.
I love the iCam tour. I got to say that's my favorite part of what you guys do on XTRA.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool indeed. Where's this at?
Oh, pretty.
That's beautiful. This is in Bolivar, Missouri, the Silo Ridge there. Let me give you an idea of where this is looking. Bolivar, MO. Okay. So this here is truly in the middle of nowhere, north of Springfield, Missouri. Really in the middle of nowhere. Wow, in the heart of Missouri there. So interesting look there at a beautiful sight on this Wednesday morning. Well, take a look at this. Lauren, troopers rescued a horse stuck in a blizzard in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, pretty much Canada, on Monday. Body cam footage posted by Michigan State Police to social media showed the troopers approaching the horse on the side and getting it into cover. Luckily, the horse is okay.
Oh, good.
Isn't that crazy? How much snow?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks miserable.
Oh, I was thinking it looks very pretty, but...
I mean, it does look pretty, but the blizzard itself, it's the wind. But yes, once it clears out, sure, yeah.
I bet it's beautiful.
Beautiful out there. An adorable North American river otter living at the Milwaukee County Zoo celebrated her birthday on St. Patrick's Day in Shamrock style, enjoying a frozen treat yesterday. Clover, named for her birthday, is seen in this footage alongside fellow otter Larky, having some fun with the ice there.
It's an iced 4-leaf clover.
That's cool.
A very lucky start to the birthday year.
Definitely so. I think so. The Devil Wears Prada. Have you seen that movie?
I'm so excited for this.
This is the second one coming out. Releases on May 1st. And theater chains AMC Theaters, Cinemark, and Fandango are introducing a slate of exclusive merchandise inspired to the sequel to The Devil Wears Prada. Items include sunglasses, a special edition fashion magazine, and a wine tumbler. But the piece drawing the most buzz online is a vivid red popcorn container styled like a handbag. No.
It's like the coolest thing. They do these like big popcorn releases for every movie. This one I think is the coolest one I've ever seen.
It's a purse.
I'm not going to spend like the $28 for however much it is for a popcorn bucket to get like the souvenir bucket.
That's
just
a
won't
lot.
do
Oh
that.
my
It's
gosh.
ridiculous. I'll just give me the paper bag.
But
this one, it just is so cool looking. And when it actually is filled with popcorn, I think it looks awesome.
It does. The purse-inspired bucket set to debut with the film is designed as a satchel with accent and charms, which includes the franchise's signature stiletto with a pitchfork heel. It holds a large popcorn and comes with free same-day refills. The popcorn bags allegedly sold out March 12th, but the fans are still eager to snag a bag as well. Pretty cool. And let's go to another one here in Paris, France, where 1 year after its debut, the tallest urban bridge returned to the Eiffel Tower. So this is literally a rope bridge in between the pillars.
No.
Here's a look at it.
No.
And it literally sways. It's not like a sturdy bridge.
I feel like the bridges in like elementary school, like on the playground, I wouldn't even cross those. So there's no
way.
shot.
The Eiffel Tower.
Shot. No
Goodness
way.
gracious.
I feel like people would like jump on them and they like make a move, and that's terrifying. And that.
Yeah, look at it. How it's like bouncing.
Nope.
Scary.
I like my.
I think I put on the lower third. How many feet? Is that 200 feet? Okay, 200 feet above the ground.
Nope.
All right, goodness gracious. One last story. Your dream job awaits, Lauren. Hidden Valley Ranch hiring 4 ranch ambassadors for the flavor quest across Europe. They're going to send folks across Europe to taste different things with their ranch.
I don't like Hidden Valley Ranch.
You don't?
It's not
you like restaurant homemade?
Yeah, restaurant homemade. Which most restaurant homemade is Hidden Valley Ranch, but it's like the packets of Hidden Valley Ranch.
Yes, the powder.
And those are good. I don't like bottled Hidden Valley Ranch.
Interesting.
Not my
Hot
favorite.
take for sure. Let us know what you think at home. We appreciate you streaming with us here on Wake Up West Texas Extra. We've got a news and weather update coming up in just a moment. Stay with us.
From First Alert 7 News, this is a Wake Up West Texas news and weather update.
Morning, everyone. Time now is 7:56 on this Peak of the Week Wednesday morning. Good to have you with us here on First Alert 7. I'm Matthew Alvarez with meteorologist Sawyer McRoy. Sawyer, happy Wednesday to you.
Yeah, happy Wednesday, Matthew. It is a little bit chilly as we do start off the day, but it is going to be a warm one across West Texas and southeast New Mexico with highs into the 80s and 90s by this afternoon and evening. Very hot temperatures expected by the weekend with warm to hot temperatures sticking around as we head throughout the extended forecast. Here's a live look outside of the skies of Fort Stockton this morning, where we are hanging on to blue skies, sunshine, a few clouds as well. Temperatures ranging from the 30s to the 50s, 49 in Midland, currently 44 here in Odessa. Those winds anywhere from being calm to about 10 miles per hour, and we are seeing some wind chill values this morning as well. A few clouds across the region, but overall a mostly sunny start to the day. Temperatures are going to warm into the 80s and 90s like I mentioned. 81 for Midland and Odessa, 84 for Pecos, 83 for Monahans and Fort Stockton, 94 Presidio today, and winds anywhere from about 5 to 15 miles per hour under sunny skies and quiet conditions. Coming up tonight, expect a few clouds, mostly clear skies, lows very similar to what we saw this morning, into the 40s and 50s as we head into Thursday morning. 49 overnight for both Midland and Odessa, and those winds anywhere from about 5 to 20 miles per hour with strongest winds expected across the higher elevations. Looking ahead to that First Alert 7 10-day forecast, we are going to see those highs continuing to warm as we head throughout the rest of the week and into the weekend, with highs into the upper 90s by Saturday and Sunday, some triple digits as well. A cold front will pass through the area late Sunday, cooling things down slightly into Monday, but still going to see those temperatures well above normal for this time of year, remaining in the 80s and 90s throughout the next 10 days.
Sawyer, thank you very much. Let's turn to an update now out of Reeves County, where investigators are renewing the search for Monica Carrasco. She was only 16 when she disappeared from her family's home in Balmorhea back on October 1st, 2003. The case remains active, and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, along with the Reeves County Sheriff's Office, have released a new age progression image showing what Monica may look like today at age 39. Monica is Hispanic, 5'5", with brown hair and brown eyes. She has a mole on her left cheek and chickenpox scar near her hairline. If you have any information on where Monica might be, call the Reeves County Sheriff's Office at 445-4901. Let's track crime this morning in Odessa. Now, where according to the Sheriff's Office as well, we're going to be keeping an eye out for air conditioner thefts there at a local business. According to Crime Stoppers, they stole this unit here and left behind $29,000 in damages. If you have any information on this, call Crime Stoppers at 333-8477. And we'll have another check of the news and weather in just half an hour, so don't go anywhere. Keep it here on First Alert 7.
Every night at 10.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us here. New tonight.
First Alert 7 News is where West Texas turns for what's happening right now.
Reporting at the First Alert desk, I'm Lauren Munt.
And what's happening next.
Well, it is a First Alert 7 weather day.
Bringing the stories important to you first.
New tonight, we'll remember we were your first alert when several
asking the right questions and finding solutions.
Keeping your family safe just got easier.
First Alert 7 is working for you.
First Alert 7 News at 10.
How can you eat this slop?
Hungry for laughs?
My mouth is tone deaf.
Then enjoy 2 helpings of humor.
Here, have some more of my pot roast.
Every weeknight. So whether it's a main dish.
Looks like some mighty good fried chicken.
Steak? Mm-hmm.
Something lighter.
Sandwiches from the mess tent.
Or just dessert.
That's an ice cream churn.
Make way for the ice cream.
Why don't we go to the mess tent? They're serving humble pie.
Get your fill of funny with Nash and Andy.
Watch on MeTV Channel 30.2. Here in the Permian Basin, change can come fast, but you don't have to be caught off guard. At First Alert 7,
We are going to be looking at scattered showers and thunder showers.
we track every shift, big or small. And when we know, you'll know.
Here's what we're tracking here on the Weather Maker's map.
We are continuing to see some showers and thunderstorms.
Plan your day clearly and easily with the First Alert Weather Team. Changes will happen, but with First Alert 7 weather, you'll be ready.
Make yourself known now.
83-1001 in traffic pursuit.
Oh my god, here.
Investigate TV Plus begins with real people.
We investigate stories that impact you.
And inspire change every day.
Something is broken.
Real problems
Why are they hiding it?
and real solutions.
My daughter was dying in front of me.
What was your reaction when he said that?
Weekdays at 3:30 p.m. on First Alert 7. And then stay tuned for First Alert 7 News at 4.
The cornerstone of Investigate TV is investigative journalism.
Should this be better regulated?
How big of a problem is that? We always try to give viewers a takeaway, something they can learn from a story.
Should they be revoking these certifications?
The public has a right to know.
There are things that affect our homes, that affect our families, that affect our health, that we are learning every day from these stories.
It allows us to tell the best of the best stories and show them to you every day.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
Watch on MeTV Channel 30.2. From First Alert 7 News, with coverage of the Permian Basin, you're watching Wake Up West Texas Extra.
Happy Wednesday. Good morning to you, and thank you so much for staying with us here on Wake Up West Texas Extra. We're in for another hour here on the show. Coming up in just a little while, we're going to be joined by Jacob Brandenburg for an expert look at the March Madness brackets. I put mine together. I'll tell you what I pick is. So I'm excited for you to be able to get some good insight, I think, ahead of time. I wanted to do mine ahead of time so he can react to mine. Kind of give his take on what
Well, then should I do mine? He's going to be really disappointed.
Maybe. He did send it out 3 days ago, so maybe, I don't know.
Well, he's going to like look at mine and be like, Lauren, you're going to lose. I usually do
But he doesn't
well.
mind. He said, it's fine if you do it by colors. It's fine if you do,
Yeah.
you may not do well, but
it goes
should be fine.
I usually do okay. I wouldn't say I do.
I did very well last year.
Did you?
I had Florida, top, seed, did well.
So I pick Tennessee every year.
How come?
Because their pants, their warm-up pants, they look like the Whataburger cups.
Ah,
like orange and white stripes.
good
so
description.
I've always picked them. They are my go-to every year, but we'll see.
We'll see what happens with that. So he'll join us in just a little while. In the meantime, though, take us with you wherever you go. Download our app on your connected TV, phone, or tablet. You can watch Wake Up West Texas from 5 to 7 a.m. on your TV, and then Wake Up West Texas Extra from 7 to 9 every weekday morning. You can also watch us live on the First Alert 7 Facebook page and YouTube channel, where so many of you are. Comment below where you're watching from, what you're doing. We love to say hi and hello. And we also want to hear your take on the extra trivia. So last hour we had this question. What part of the body can you use to tell a horse's age? The choices were their hooves at 51% of the vote. That's what I chose. Their teeth, 37% of the vote, which Lauren chose. Yes. Their ears with no votes, and the thickness of their mane. Those are all great choices there, but Lauren now has the answer. Let's see what the answer is, Lauren.
You ready? I was right.
What was it?
Their
I'm curious.
Teeth.
The teeth. Look at that drawing there.
Look at the teeth.
Good morning.
This is so good.
Can we zoom in?
Their teeth.
Let's see.
You can see the
we want to see the drawing here.
Their teeth.
Look
I don't
at that.
know why that's how
Looks.
they determine. I'm still going with the fact I think that's it's how they identify.
Maybe the length, the thickness.
Yeah.
Maybe there's certain layers or physical.
But that's how they identify human
traits.
age.
So makes sense. Yeah. Good job. All right, Lauren, you got it right on the money there for sure. We appreciate you joining us here on Extra. Again, we have more trivia to come. So let's go ahead and bring up our trivia of the hour on your screen. That was the last hour. This is this hour's trivia. How many limbs does a crab have, including legs and claws? I can imagine a crab in my mind, and I want to say it's 6 because it's like an insect. Right? Is that good rationality?
I feel like crabs usually have 4 legs.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's not on here. I don't know.
I also thought they had 4, but 4 is not an option.
No?
Well, no, that would be 2, so therefore 8.
Oh. I'm going to go with 6, but Sawyer's thinking 8, so she'll vote 8.
I'm also going to go 6.
Okay.
I think.
It makes sense, right? The insect kind of thing, the tie there.
Well, I'm just thinking of like.
A visual,
and like they have their little like arms that like are usually like out.
The claws.
And then I think there's like 2 behind them. I think I'm going 6.
Oh, with legs and claws? So that means it would be
count. Yeah,
4.
with legs and claws. No, I think it's 6. I think that they have 2.
I'll stand strong with you on 6.
I think I'm going 6.
Okay.
That may not be right.
Go to firstalert7.com/vote, scan the QR code on your screen, or go to the very top and select vote to be able to make your voice heard on this wonderful trivia question there. Because we want you to let us know what you think about this. Of course, we'll give the answer, I should say, at the top of the hour. So about 9 a.m., Lauren will let us know what that is. Our next question of the morning, who would win in a freestyle rap battle? Matthew, Sawyer, Lauren, or Jacob? Let us know what you think. FirstAlert7.com/vote. I gave some I spat those bars pretty good earlier.
I think you did. That's...
But I don't, Lauren was clarifying that you have to be insulting to do a rap battle.
It's a battle.
I feel like you can be positive.
Right?
Yes, he's here now, by the way.
A rap battle is mean.
It doesn't have to be.
A rap battle, yes. You do
like spit, like
it doesn't
insults?
have to be, but yes, typically you would insult the other person across from you.
Okay.
Is that why you voted for Sawyer? I wasn't listening to the first part. I mean, maybe. I could insult people pretty well.
That's what our rationale, especially Sawyer's, that's what she was thinking.
I bet she did say that.
So that was our mentality there, but I'm in the lead at 38% of the vote. I only think because I talk really fast that I could do that. I came up with a pretty good extra bar.
It was pretty good.
And I have to remember it.
You do have a way with words.
A way with words. That is certainly a good way to look at it there. Our next question of the morning, which household chore would you like to get done instantly for you? So it's just done. Cooking, laundry, cleaning, or taking care of the pets? I chose cleaning.
I stand firm. Laundry is...
Laundry.
There. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I just don't want to put it
What did you choose, Sawyer? Laundry? Or cooking? I'm sorry. Cooking. Yeah. What would you choose, Jacob, while you're here?
I have to look at the question.
An Insta chore done.
Household chore do you like to get instantly done for you? Laundry would be the one.
Oh, you too? Okay. You and Lauren on laundry. Okay. I told Lauren I like to do laundry because it clears my mind and I can think of ideas for the newscasts.
Jacob runs out of clothes all the time, y'all.
Oh, jeez.
Look, I do the cooking, I do the cleaning, I do the laundry. I have to, some things fall behind. It happens.
He's like a dream husband.
I need to buy more white undershirts is the problem. I went to Target the other day, got some more because they're just always gone.
They're always...
I wear them every day for work and they're always gone.
And they really don't hold up.
And yes, some of them
they
have broken
don't hold up. Yeah, they don't. They become dingy very quickly, let me tell you. All right, next question, y'all. If you had a magic little sidekick who followed you around, which would you choose? A robot, a dragon, a fairy, a toad, or that one coworker at work?
One coworker at work. That's my dream.
I have a little sidekick.
Fairy. I'm sticking with it. I do think a fairy is a good magic little sidekick.
I chose a robot for the utility of it all.
Mm-hmm.
They have hands. They can do things. They can fold your underwear, your laundry. I mean,
is a robot magic? I don't think a robot's magic.
A robot they can have a magic personality.
It's a kind of magic,
right? It's got to be magic to actually be functional because robots are not functional these days. Maybe eventually.
My robot vacuum does pretty well.
It does. Those are very useful. Those are useful. That's a form of a robot, so that's true. Let us know what you think. FirstAlert7.com/vote. Scan the QR code on your screen, or again, click vote at the very top of the website. You can also comment in the Facebook Live group because we're enjoying seeing your comments. Good morning to everyone who is streaming with us live. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, we're going to be joined by Jacob Brandenburg, who will give us a look at his March Madness thoughts as we head into a great, exciting season coming up. Well, the end of the season, I should say, as we wrap things up, of course. But I was going to say football starting tomorrow. Basketball show is going to be broadcast starting tomorrow. We're very excited for that. The games themselves, but we want to know what you think. Who do you think will take it all the way? I've made my pick.
You made your picks.
I did, and I'll tell you in just a little bit.
A few minutes.
Lauren's going to get some good info from an expert as well as myself to see what he thinks of my bracket as well. We'll have that right after the break here on Wake Up West Texas Extra.
Every night at 10.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us here. New tonight.
First Alert 7 News is where West Texas turns for what's happening right now.
Reporting at the First Alert desk, I'm Lauren Munt.
And what's happening next.
Well, it is a First Alert 7 weather day.
Bringing the stories important to you first.
New tonight, we'll remember we were your First Alert when several
asking the right questions and finding solutions.
Keeping your family safe just got easier.
First Alert 7 is working for you.
First Alert 7 News at 10.
How can you eat this slop?
Hungry for laughs?
My mouth is tone deaf.
Then enjoy 2 helpings of humor.
Here, have some more of my pot roast.
Every weeknight. So whether it's a main dish.
Looks like some mighty good fried chicken.
Steak? Mm-hmm.
Something lighter.
Sandwiches from the mess tent.
Or just dessert.
That's an ice cream churn.
Make way for the ice cream.
Why don't we go to the mess tent? They're serving humble pie.
Get your fill of funny with Nash and Andy.
Watch on MeTV Channel 30.2. Here in the Permian Basin, change can come fast, but you don't have to be caught off guard. At First Alert 7,
We are going to be looking at scattered showers and thunder showers.
we track every shift, big or small. And when we know, you'll know.
Here's what we're tracking here on the Weather Maker's map.
We are continuing to see some showers and thunderstorms.
Plan your day clearly and easily with the First Alert Weather Team. Changes will happen, but with First Alert 7 weather, you'll be ready.
Make yourself known now.
831001 in traffic pursuit.
Oh my God, here.
Investigate TV Plus begins with real people.
We investigate stories that impact you.
And inspire change every day.
Something is broken.
Real problems.
Why are they hiding it?
And real solutions.
My daughter was dying in front of me.
What was your reaction when he said that?
Weekdays at 3:30 p.m. on First Alert 7. And then stay tuned for First Alert 7 News at 4.
The cornerstone of Investigate TV is investigative journalism.
Should this be better regulated?
How big of a problem is that? We always try to give viewers a takeaway, something they can learn from a story.
Should they be revoking these certifications?
The public has a right to know.
There are things that affect our homes, that affect our families, that affect our health, that we are learning every day from these stories.
It allows us to tell the best of the best stories and show them to you every day.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
Watch on MeTV channel 30.2. Now from the First Alert 7 Weather Center, here's meteorologist Sawyer McElroy.
Good morning and happy Wednesday, everybody. Here's like those temperatures as we do start off the day. It is rather chilly across portions of the region, with temperatures ranging from the 30s to the 50s, sitting at 48 currently in Midland, 44 here in Odessa this morning as we do start off the day. Here's a look at those winds. Winds anywhere from being calm to about 10 miles per hour, and we are seeing wind chill values anywhere from the 30s to the 50s as well. Hanging on to a few clouds across the region, but otherwise quiet conditions, and that will be our trend as we head through the day with lots of sunshine, quiet conditions, and light winds to be expected as well. Temperatures are going to warm nicely today and quickly with highs into the 80s and 90s by this afternoon and evening. 81 for Midland and Odessa, 84 for Pecos, 83 for Monahans and Fort Stockton, 90 for Presidio, and winds through the day anywhere from about 5 to 15 miles per hour under sunny skies. Looking ahead to that First Alert 7 10-day forecast, temperatures are just going to continue to warm over the next couple of days with highs into the 90s near triple digits coming up by this weekend. Some areas across the region looking to reach those triple digits. Then a cold front looking to pass through the area on Sunday into Monday, cooling things down from the upper 90s to the low 80s between Sunday and Monday, keeping breezy conditions in the forecast both of those days as well. Overall, though, as we head throughout the extended forecast, it is going to be feeling more like summer as opposed to spring, which starts coming up on Friday.
All right, Sawyer, thank you very much. We are joined now by former sports director Jacob Brandenburg. The reason I bring up your old title from many decades ago is because, not decades ago, it actually feels like a long time ago now, doesn't it?
Not that long ago. Let's take it easy.
Is because we are now at the beginning of March Madness. Brackets just open on Sunday, is that right?
Correct.
To be able to create them? Okay, I've got that right. So I've made my bracket. We'll get to that in just a moment, but we want to make one together with you because you have some great insight.
I can't wait to see yours, but yes, I would love to go through it. I make several each year, different groups with family, coworkers, friends, whatever it is. Fill out the brackets. So we'll be doing this here on ESPN's Tournament Challenge website or app. We've got the app on our phone.
Works well, yeah.
It works well. You can see how it's laid out here where you just pick the games. It's got little, if you want to see a preview of each game there, you can click on it. It'll tell you about all the teams and what they do well, who they've beaten, who they've lost to this year, who their star players are. So it's all very user-friendly. So I do recommend using the ESPN Tournament Challenge to track your stuff. So here's the layout of the bracket. If you're new to the brackets, this is the NCAA men's basketball tournament for Division I. All of Division I can make it into this tournament. If you win your conference, you automatically make it in to the field of 68 teams.
Wow, okay.
It's already been getting trimmed down because there are 4 play-in games.
You talked about that, yeah.
Last teams that get in. So like last night already, Texas beat NC State. Howard beat UMBC. So those teams already in. We'll see them here in a little bit. But it's going to get down to 64 when you get to this main bracket here for Thursday morning. Game started at 11:15 a.m. here on on First Alert 7.
First Alert 7, yeah.
So you'll be able to watch the games here on First Alert 7, many of them. Again, first one's Thursday at 11:15, so that's when your picks have to be in, but you can change things up until that time. But now, so you have to kind of get along with things here. Let's go to the bracket, and we'll show you where we're going to start. We're going to start up here in this top left corner. Can I zoom in at all? I don't know if I can zoom in at all or not.
You can, yes. You can do control kind of like you would on your computer. You can also make it full screen in the corner.
Matthew, the cursors here are kind of difficult. I can't really get the thing up there.
Let me see if I can get it here. Let me see if I can hide it.
Have you hacked into my screen?
I have, yes. Then we'll do this, get this there. How's that?
Oh, that's very nice.
Okay.
Okay, now I think the viewer can see that much better.
Okay,
so we'll start up here.
Feel free to take it back over.
Okay, there are 4 regions for those 64 teams, so 16 teams in each region. And they're seeded 1 through 16, 1 being the best team in that region, 16 being the lowest seed, who has to then play the 1 seed. Oof, this scrolls fast.
It does. Sometimes I just grab the thing.
I'm trying not to give people a headache.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll start here in the upper left corner.
Round of 64.
Round of 64.
Okay, so 10 points here.
In the East region.
In the East, on the left of your screen.
So Duke is the number 1 seed in this region. They're also the number 1 seed overall in the tournament. That's going to be an easy choice. We'll just roll with Duke against the Siena Saints. Although I've been telling people about Siena, their logo, if you look, is a Saint Bernard for the Siena
yes,
Saints.
that's
so
right.
If you do pick based off colors or logos
that's
or mascots, that might be one for you.
Mary says hello, good morning, and so does Tiffany McElroy.
Good morning, Tiffany and Mary. This next game is already going to be one that causes you problems because this is that game that's going to be the first one of the tournament on 11:15 here on First Alert 7. An 8 seed Ohio State, 9 seed TCU. So it's basically a 50-50 type game. So half the brackets will probably be wrong after this game gets played tomorrow morning. In this one, though, we'll roll with Ohio State because they have a better offense than TCU. I do like TCU. They've got several good forwards, but they don't have a true big man. Ohio State does. And like I said, Ohio State's got some guys that can score a little better, too. St. John's, Northern Iowa. We'll just go with our 5 seed St. John's in this one. They just won the Big East tournament.
Okay.
Beat UConn, so that was a big win for them. So they're playing really well heading into the tournament. Kansas against Cal Baptist. Kansas, they're a little shaky. This might be one if you like to pick the upsets.
Really? Okay.
Watch out for Cal Baptist. They have one guy that can score over 20 points per game. They just won their conference tournament in a little bit of an upset, so they're playing well right now. Kansas not trending really in the right direction. One of their best players is Darren Peterson, a true freshman, who may be the number 1 pick in the NBA draft later this summer, but he's missed a lot of games.
Okay.
For kind of mysterious injuries and kind of like, is he just trying to preserve himself for the NBA? If he plays and plays well, Kansas could go on a real run. We'll pick them in this one just because they have a lot of other superior talent outside.
I went with the safe option on that one. Typical on a lot of my picks, which you'll see.
The safe option. Oh, accidentally clicked Northern Iowa. Don't do that. Give me St. John's back. What were you saying about clicking and dragging? So if I click the screen.
Oh, on the side of the bar. Yeah, just drag the scroll bar. It's the easiest thing to do.
Okay, thank you, Matthew. Technology. Okay, our next matchup is the 6 versus 11 matchup here in the East. Louisville and South Florida. This is another trendy upset pick.
Yes.
I do like this South Florida team. Now, Louisville, they're probably better than I give them credit for, and probably better than your typical 6 seed. But I also do really like South Florida's profile. They score a lot of points. They're very disruptive, get a lot of steals, a lot of offensive rebounds. They've got several guys that can score. So here's one. I'm going to take South Florida to move on. So we'll get an 11 seed upsetting a 6 seed.
Quick question.
Sure.
Is this looking like the actual bracket you already filled out? Are you going in that route, kind of giving us what your look, what you kind of thought
things I do
when you were going through
yes,
it?
You're right.
Okay.
I didn't pull up my exact First Alert 7 pool. That way you guys don't see my answers. So
sure.
I have a little advantage over you still.
Yes.
But this is sort of the thinking I go through, and I do have notes on my phone.
Which is interesting. That way, I can go through
the research that I have.
Yes.
Next on Michigan State. I like Michigan State. They got a lot of big physical players. Also one of the best point guards in the country.
Number 3.
Did they just say 5 minutes till cut in? We have to do the cut in?
Yeah.
Ugh, so I have to stop talking about basketball and come back to it?
Yes. I mean, yeah.
If you don't want to do basketball coverage during the cut-in.
Right.
Okay, but that's okay. We'll go a little quicker here to get through this first round. UCLA just made a nice little run in the Big Ten tournament. We'll take them over UCF. UConn, they are superiorly talented, so we'll take them over Furman.
Okay.
See, now we could keep picking these other games here.
I saw at the bottom there was a lot. Yeah.
There's a lot more games to go. That's the thing. Or we could just stay with this region, kind of these teams that we've been talking about.
I see, the East region. Okay.
Now, normally if you do it on the app, it'll have you go through all the first round games first.
That's what. Yeah, I did it on the app.
But let's do it this way, because we just talked about these teams, so we'll stick in this same region here.
Okay, we'll do East. Okay. On the left.
So you can see, so we had our 16 teams now, and now we're down to 8 left in this region now. So now we'd be in the round of 32, the second round. Okay, and so we'll go with Duke, still to beat Ohio State. Duke's very good. They've got Cameron Boozer, maybe the National Player of the Year. Another guy who's a freshman, but big kid, very physical player, great down low. St. John's will take them for some reason. They also have an All-American big man. And
over Kansas.
Over Kansas.
Okay.
So Kansas is gone. Duke and St. John's will move on to the Sweet 16.
Okay.
So we've got Kansas out of there. I do like my South Florida Bulls, but I do think they run into an issue against Michigan State. Like I mentioned, Michigan State, pretty big physical team. And Jeremy Fears, one of the best point guards in the country as far as sharing the ball with his teammates and also doing some scoring himself. So watch out for him. And then UConn will take them over UCLA if, oh, come on.
There we go. Okay, so UConn, which I believe that's the one I had ended up with in this round as well.
And UConn, we'll mention it now, did win back-to-back national championships, not last season, but the 2 years before that. So last year's champion was Florida, but the 2 years before that, UConn won it. And now they've got a team, they were a little down last year, and now they've got a team that could contend for a national championship again. And they've got the experience of having done it. Their head coach, Dan Hurley, is still there, so he's a 2-time national champion. And they have Alex Caravan, a rare senior in today's day and age, who was on both those national championship teams and now is trying to win a third.
The reason being a lot of them are taken away by that point.
Right, a lot of people, if you're that good, you go to the NBA after your freshman or sophomore year. And then you've got, of course, people transferring around where maybe a player who was on the championship team would have transferred away and now is playing somewhere else.
I see. Okay.
Rare to have somebody maybe competing for a third national championship at the same school.
Wow.
Okay, Duke versus St. John's, Matthew. Here's where we're going to try to mix it up a little bit.
Oh.
Like I said, Duke, the #1 overall team in the tournament. They are very good. According to some of the advanced metrics, they're the best team. They play great defense. And like I mentioned, Cam Boozer, maybe the best player in the country.
#1.
But we're going to knock them off. We're going to put St. John's in there. Really disrupt things a little bit here. Because St. John's does have their own big men. I mentioned Zubi Ejiofor, who's also big and physical like Boozer, could defend him, be an answer for them there. And then I think St. John's has a little more depth. And Duke has a few injury issues, too. Some of their supporting players have been hurt. UConn versus Michigan State. Here's a very interesting one. I have been picking UConn and setting up that rematch of the Big East Championship game between St. John's and UConn. But let's go with Michigan State.
Just to mix it up a little bit.
Let's mix it up a little bit. I think Michigan State's got a good amount of size.
As well.
So
that's cool.
Now
okay.
Now I'm second guessing myself.
It is kind of interesting, though. I mean, you got to put a lot of thoughts into it.
The Big East rematch, but we could do it. And then it's like, well, then maybe UConn wins that one because
they're UConn.
Right. But Michigan State as well has Tom Izzo, who's a national champion coach, one of the winningest coaches in college basketball history.
Okay.
You just let me know when you want me to stop.
So we'll go until...
So we can do the cut.
I guess so. We do have a minute out. So we're going to come back in just about 5 minutes with another check with Jacob Brandenburg as we do now the West region.
Yes, we'll switch regions, but right now we've got St. John's and Michigan State meeting in the Elite Eight.
Okay.
A trip to the Final Four on the line.
Half the bracket done. We'll get to the other half in just a moment. Stay with us here on Wake Up West Texas Extra.
From First Alert 7 News, this is a Wake Up West Texas news and weather update.
Good morning, everyone. Time now is 8:25 on this Peak of the Week Wednesday morning. Good to have you with us here on First Alert 7. I'm Matthew Alvers alongside meteorologist Sawyer McRoy for Check Outside. Sawyer, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Matthew. It is still a little bit chilly this morning, so make sure to grab those jackets as you're headed out the door. Later today, you should not need that jacket, though. Here's a look at those First Alert weather headlines. Temperatures will be warming up today through the rest of the week with very hot temperatures and record heat expected by the weekend, with warm to hot temperatures sticking around throughout the next 10 days. Here's a live look outside of the skies of Andrews this morning, where we are hanging on to blue skies, sunshine, and a few clouds as well. Temperatures ranging from the 30s to the 50s, 48 currently in Midland, 44 in Odessa, 38 in Andrews. Those winds anywhere from being calm to about 15 miles per hour. and we are seeing a few wind chill values as well this morning. Like I mentioned, mostly sunny skies, quiet conditions, and that will be our trend as we head through the day. Temperatures going to warm into the 80s and 90s by this afternoon and evening. 81 for Midland and Odessa, 84 for Pecos, 83 for Monahans and Fort Stockton, 94 Presidio. Those winds anywhere from about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Coming up tonight, mostly clear, winds anywhere from about 5 to 20 miles per hour. Strongest winds expected across the higher elevations, with lows similar to what we saw this morning into the 40s and 50s as we do head into our Thursday. Here's a look at that First Alert 7-10-day forecast, where we are going to see highs warming up as we head throughout the rest of the week into the 90s tomorrow, then upper 90s coming up by Saturday and Sunday. Some parts of West Texas looking to see highs into the triple digits. Then a cold front passing through the area late Sunday into Monday, bringing breezy conditions back to the forecast and cooling temperatures down just slightly, with temperatures back into the 80s coming up by Monday and Tuesday. But overall, well above normal temperatures do stick around as we continue throughout the extended forecast.
Sawyer, thank you very much. We'll begin with your first alert as a jury has now been selected in Ector County for Joan Reyes de Jesus, the woman charged in the deaths of one-year-old twins back in October of 2024. Odessa police say the twins drowned in a bathtub at a home on Humble Street after de Jesus, who was hired to watch them, left the water running and went to watch TV. Investigators say she later fell asleep and at least 30 minutes passed before family members found the babies dead. De Jesus is charged with injury to a child. According to a Facebook post by the Presidio County Sheriff's Office, a man died yesterday while on a bicycle tour through the Big Bend region. Deputies responded to a call along FM 170 around 40 miles east of Presidio, where 73-year-old Stanley Oswald was found suffering from a heart attack. Oswald was pronounced dead at the scene, despite life-saving efforts from his companions and first responders. The Presidio County Sheriff's Office is reminding visitors to the Big Bend area, known for its steep grades and rugged terrain, to consult a doctor before taking on any strenuous outdoor activities. Let's turn now to an update this morning out of Reeves County, where investigators are renewing the search for Monica Carrasco. Carrasco was 16 years old when she disappeared from her home in Balmorhea back on October 1st, 2003. The case remains active even 23 years later, and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, along with the Reeves County Sheriff's Office, have released a new age progression image showing what Monica may look like today at age 39. Monica is Hispanic, 5'5", with brown hair and brown eyes. She has a mole on her left cheek and a chickenpox scar near her hairline. If you have any information on where Monica may be, reach out to the Reeves County Sheriff's Office at 445-4901. Tracking crime in Odessa, where Crime Stoppers need your help in fighting air conditioning thefts. Take a look at this. This is at Permian Printing off Kermit Highway. Police say the first unit was taken sometime last week between 5:30 Monday evening and 7:30 Tuesday morning. A second unit was also vandalized. Total cost $30,000. Any information, call Odessa Crime Stoppers 333-TIPS. Make it a great Wednesday.
Every night at 10.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us here. New tonight.
First Alert 7 News is where West Texas turns for what's happening right now.
Reporting at the First Alert desk, I'm Lauren Munt.
And what's happening next.
Well, it is a First Alert 7 weather day.
Bringing the stories important to you first.
New tonight, we'll remember we were your First Alert when several
asking the right questions and finding solutions.
Keeping your family safe just got easier.
First Alert 7 is working for you.
First Alert 7 News at 10.
How can you eat this slop?
Hungry for laughs?
My mouth is tone deaf.
Then enjoy 2 helpings of humor.
Here, have some more of my pot roast.
Every weeknight. So whether it's a main dish.
Looks like some mighty good fried chicken.
Steak? Mm-hmm.
Something lighter.
Sandwiches from the mess tent.
Or just dessert.
That's an ice cream churn.
Make way for the ice cream.
Why don't we go to the mess tent? They're serving humble pie.
Get your fill of funny with Mash and Andy.
Watch on MeTV channel 30.2. Here in the Permian Basin, change can come fast, but you don't have to be caught off guard. At First Alert 7,
We are going to be looking at scattered showers and thunder showers.
We track every shift, big or small, and when we know, you'll know.
Here's what we're tracking here on the Weather Maker's map.
We are continuing to see some showers and thunderstorms.
Plan your day clearly and easily with the First Alert Weather Team. Changes will happen, but with First Alert 7 weather, you'll be ready.
Make yourself known now.
83-1001 in traffic pursuit.
Oh my God, here.
Investigate TV Plus begins with real people.
We investigate stories that impact you.
And inspire change every day.
Something is broken.
Real problems.
Why are they hiding it?
And real solutions.
My daughter was dying in front of me.
What was your reaction when he said that?
Weekdays at 3:30 p.m. on First Alert 7. And then stay tuned for First Alert 7 News at 4.
The cornerstone of Investigate TV is investigative journalism.
Should this be better regulated?
How big of a problem is that? We always try to give viewers a takeaway, something they can learn from a story.
Should they be revoking these certifications?
The public has a right to know.
There are things that affect our homes, that affect our families, that affect our health, that we are learning every day from these stories.
It allows us to tell the best of the best stories and show them to you every day.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
Watch on MeTV channel 30.2. From First Alert 7 News, with coverage of the Permian Basin, you're watching Wake Up West Texas Extra.
Welcome back to Extra this morning on this Peak of the Week Wednesday morning. We're at the peak of the week. We're trying to get over the hump. It's all downhill from here.
Yes.
In a good way. That's right. I try to keep that going.
Well, it's especially exciting because it's almost time for the NCAA basketball tournament starting tomorrow.
That's right.
Right here on First Alert 7. First game between TCU and Ohio State. An 8 versus 9 matchup at 11:15. So no noon.
In the morning. No noon.
Noon newscast for us. But yes, 11:15 a.m. and then games throughout the day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all here on First Alert 7.
I did catch that 5 and 6 could be affected as well.
Well, right, and our 10 could be affected also because that last game of the night doesn't start till 8:45 or so, and it's going to take at least 2 hours. So the 10 o'clock news may be pushed back, and if any of the games earlier in the day run long on First Alert 7 CBS, that could push games back as well.
So Jay Hendricks will need a decaf coffee, or maybe even some caffeinated coffee.
Maybe a nap as well.
Yeah, goodness gracious. Okay, well, let's get back to it. We're talking about brackets this morning, and of course we have a resident bracket expert, our former sports director, Jacob Brandenburg, joining us here on Extra to be able to look at a bracket that he's putting together on behalf of the Extra show. Let's take a look at that here on this wonderful portal, ESPN's website.
Yes, ESPN's got their tournament challenge going on. We use this when we do our station
brackets. Yes.
Because it's nice to use, and once the games start being played, it helps you keep track of whose bracket's doing the best, who's doing the worst, and so forth. So here's a look at what we filled out already. We were up in the East region. There's 4 regions. See teams seeded 1 through 16 through each region. We ended up knocking out the 1 seed in this region, Duke, in favor of St. John's, and have St. John's and Michigan State playing in the Elite 8. We'll come back to them in a little bit, but I think we should scroll down. Let's go down to the South region, and let's just go through first round games here. So the round of 64. Florida, I mentioned they're the reigning national champion.
Yes.
I don't expect them to have any problems with either the winner of that's Prairie View or Lehigh. They play tonight in a play-in game. For the winner gets the right to go get destroyed by Florida.
Okay.
Clemson versus Iowa, 2 teams that both play very slowly. It's a pick of Iowa's got 1 star player who it kind of all runs through. Clemson has no star player, but a bunch of guys who can, maybe make a difference for them. We'll go with Clemson having that depth as an advantage. Vanderbilt coming off a loss in the SEC tournament game, but it was very impressive that they got to the championship for the SEC, so we'll go with Vanderbilt. Nebraska versus Troy. Here's one. I kind of like Troy, a 13 seed to upset 4 seed Nebraska.
I was not expecting that.
I do like this Nebraska team. They've got a pretty good amount of size. They take very good care of the ball. It's very disciplined type of basketball you'd expect from a bunch of Nebraska boys.
Are they Cornhuskers?
They are Cornhuskers.
Okay, I had that one.
Also, a cute story there is the starting point guard is the coach's son. So Nebraska has some good March vibes, but I also like this Troy team. They got a pair of brothers who both can knock down 3-pointers. They got a 6'7" guy, their best player from Mexico, actually. So they've got some interesting pieces as well. So we'll go with Troy to win that one.
Not expecting that.
North Carolina's a 6 seed. North Carolina, a huge basketball brand, of course. Michael Jordan, all that. But their best player is a freshman, Caleb Wilson, but he is out for the season. He broke his hand. He had surgery. He's done. So North Carolina, without their best player, I think VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University, upsets them.
Interesting. Never heard of them.
They've got a good basketball history. Maybe you've heard of Shaka Smart, former Texas Longhorns coach. He took VCU to a Final Four back in 2010, 2011-ish.
So a good while back, but
still.
They've
got a history of going on some runs and pulling off upsets like this one. Illinois versus Penn, the champions of the Ivy League. We'll roll with Illinois. They've got a lot of scoring. They're one of the better three-point shooting teams in the country. St. Mary's, Texas A&M, the Aggies. This is a huge clash of styles here. Very interesting one. St. Mary's versus Texas A&M. St. Mary's love to slow things down. They take it nice and easy. A&M's the opposite. They go as fast as you can. They press full court. They shoot a ton of threes, so it's kind of choose your flavor.
This is truly a culture shock for both of them.
It's going to be it's a matchup of styles. I'll go with St. Mary's. They got some more size. A&M, that's maybe their one weakness is they're not very big. They don't have like a true center on their team to play down low, get rebounds, block shots, that sort of thing. St. Mary's.
So the Aggies fall. Okay.
So the Aggies go down in the first round. But here's another Texas team, the Houston Cougars. Last year's national runner-up.
Yes.
And now a 2 seed again this year. A lot of players back from that national championship team. So we'll roll with Houston to win that game. Okay, let's scroll up here and keep going through first round of 64 games, up to the West region now.
Now the West, okay.
Where the 1 seed is Arizona, very good team, champions of the Big 12, which is probably the best conference in basketball this year. They had to go through a very good Iowa State team that's a 2 seed. The Houston team we just talked about, that's a 2 seed. Arizona beat both of them on their way to winning the Big 12.
Okay.
So watch out for the Arizona Wildcats. Also, the 16 versus 1 thing. For the longest time, a 16 seed had never beaten a 1 seed. Then in 2018, it happened for the first time ever. And now it's happened a second.
Can happen.
It happened the second time in 2022-ish. Purdue lost also to Fairleigh Dickinson. So it's now happened twice in the last 9 years or so when it had never happened before. So if you want to get really bold and pick one of those 16 seeds, you can, because it maybe could happen. It used to be never pick them. It's never happened before. Now it actually can. It's just not a great chance.
Is Long Island the team, though, to do it?
Long Island, probably not the team.
Okay.
The Long Island Sharks playing in their first ever NCAA tournament.
Oh, okay.
So that's maybe accomplishment enough that they just got to this point.
Well, good. All right.
Okay, Villanova, and here we'll scroll in a little bit so you can see a little better here. Villanova, Utah State, another one of those 8-9s where it is really kind of a coin toss matchup. I like Utah State out of the Mountain West. They've got a nice profile, play really good defense.
Okay.
And have some guys that can shoot threes as well. Hello, mall person. She wants to see you.
Oh, yes.
Some of the mall walkers are saying good morning. We love our fans.
We do.
Wisconsin versus High Point.
Cheese.
As a Wisconsin fan myself, born and raised as a Badger there before moving to Texas, I picked them in all my brackets. I'm going to switch it up for our extra bracket here.
Oh.
Pick High Point.
Okay.
Very high-scoring team. One of the nation's leaders in steals, so they can disrupt your offense as well. Matthew, I can't remember. I looked it up last year, and I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'll look it up.
Because I picked them last year, too, they had a good team last year. But they're better, even better this year than they were last year. So I think maybe this is the year they finally break through and actually get a win.
High Point, North Carolina.
High Point, North Carolina. That was going to be my guess.
Beautiful
There's
campus.
a lot of schools in North Carolina.
Yeah.
There's also I don't think we've gotten in the mid. There's Queens is in the tournament for the first time ever, but it's not Queens like the New York.
That's what I was thinking.
It's Queens like the Queen City, Charlotte, North
Charlotte.
Carolina.
Okay.
So we'll get to them in a moment as well. Okay, we went with High Point over Wisconsin. Wisconsin shoots a ton of three-pointers. If they're going in, they're tough to beat. If you're missing, it's a great way to shoot yourself out of the game. Arkansas just won the SEC tournament, so we'll go with them. They got a star freshman, Darius Acuff, maybe the best player in the country. Watch out for him. He's hot right now. Tore through the SEC tournament, so watch out for Arkansas and Acuff. Texas just won last night on a last-second shot to win their play-in game over NC State, taking on BYU. Don't be surprised if the Longhorns win this game. They have good offense, and obviously now they've got another tournament win under their belt, which other teams don't have. But
you sent out a recommendation to our staff about maybe looking at those play-in games because it gives you more intel. And would you say that's one of those games that kind of was giving more information?
It could be, and I think NC State and Texas, both good teams. So yeah, this is one to watch for where. And if you'd picked it before, it showed up as kind of like a slash on your bracket.
Okay.
It was either or, and you get credit for whichever team won that game. Now we know it's Texas for sure. So if you like the Longhorns better, now you have a chance to pick them to beat BYU. We're not going to do that here. We're going to go with BYU for one round. They also have, keep hearing this, a star freshman who's going to be a top 3 pick in the NBA draft, AJ Debonsa for BYU, also a standout player. They just don't have the same depth. That's probably what's going to hurt them here when they get into the further rounds. Maybe you have to play a team like Gonzaga. Or Gonzaga.
Iconic basketball school, that's true.
It is. Up in Spokane, Washington is where Gonzaga is located, but they've made it to national championship games before. The only thing they haven't gotten is a national title. Mark Few, their coach, legendary, has led them to tournament after tournament. They win games. They've been to 2 national championship games at least, but have never gotten over the hump. Maybe this is the team to do it. We'll see.
Maybe this is the year. Okay.
Miami versus Missouri. This game's being played, I think, in St. Louis, which is obviously an advantage for Missouri. But Miami, I think, has got a better team. Missouri has some nice wins this year, but they're not playing great right now.
Is this Mizzou?
This is Mizzou, yes. So our very own Ethan Yost.
Okay.
Wyatt Dunn, some of our Missouri alums here in the building, maybe rolling with them.
Okay.
We're going to roll with Miami for this one, though. Here's Queens, who we mentioned, a 15 seed taking on 2 seed Purdue. Purdue just won the Big Ten tournament. That was not expected. People thought it'd be Michigan or Michigan State. Purdue, though, made a run, though, and upset them. And they're a very senior-heavy team, very experienced team. They've been upset in the tournament a few times recently. We mentioned losing as a 1 seed to Fairleigh Dickinson. They've also lost to the St. Peter's Peacocks. That was a run a few years ago. Purdue doesn't get upset this time, though. And we may see them going a little bit of a run. Like I mentioned, very experienced and have some really standout players.
Okay.
Down to the Midwest, best team from the Midwest, who we all thought was going to win the Big Ten in the regular season, but did not win in the tournament. Michigan, they're a very standout team as well. So we're going to go with Michigan to easily beat Howard in that 16 versus 1 matchup. Georgia-St. Louis is our 8-9 one. This is a very fun game. Georgia outstanding at rebounding, scoring, not very good at defense. St. Louis, great at shooting 3-pointers, also very good at defense, and they've got this big man. His name's Robbie Avila. He's like 6'10". He has goggles on.
Wow.
So it's this Hispanic guy with goggles. He shoots threes. He makes terrific passes. His nickname is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, among other things.
Why?
Well, there's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
You're right. I know.
NBA legend.
I do know that one.
So he's a fair-skinned gentleman. So he's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay.
But the kind of star that you see go on a run in March. It's the kind of hero that, you know, as CBS is following the tournament, they latch onto these kind of guys. So we'll go with Robbie Avila and St. Louis to get a win
we're going
here
for
over Georgia.
The other Abdul-Jabbar.
Here's Texas Tech, the Red Raiders taking on Akron. This is a dangerous game for Texas Tech. Akron's very good. They've scored a lot of points. They have guards that can really shoot 3-pointers. Texas Tech, though, that's their strength as well, is shooting 3-pointers. So we'll bring them up here. The big thing to watch out for Texas Tech is they've had to finish the season without J.T. Toppin, who was on track to maybe be National Player of the Year, an All-American type player. But he injured his knee. He's done for the year. They still have guard Christian Anderson. They still have great 3-point shooting. So we'll take Tech in what should be a very high-scoring game. But watch out for the Red Raiders. Do not be surprised if Akron can beat them and maybe even win a game after that as well.
That's coming up in a couple days.
Alabama's a 4 seed. Alabama's the #1 scoring team in the country. They make more threes than anybody. It's okay, Felicia. You can just leave it on the bracket. I'm just going to keep talking over it. That way the folks can see who we're talking about. I don't need to be on camera. I'm on TV enough. Alabama, like I said, most threes, most scoring of anybody in the country. They don't play defense either. I don't think Hofstra has the firepower to take them down in this one. So we'll go with Alabama. Another note for Alabama, if you are looking for a reason why they may get upset by Hofstra, Alabama's second leading scorer just got arrested over the weekend. He is out for the tournament.
Oh, okay. Hofstra's got a powerful student body behind them.
We do know at least one famous alum, our formerly very own Jair Brooks Davis.
That's right.
A proud Hofstra Lion. And you see here, I pulled it up. They've got this Cruz Davis, who's a 20-point-per-game scorer. So he is the kind of player that maybe could maybe make a difference here in this game. Where if Alabama's not going to play defense, he could go off. And here's Aiden Holloway, the player I mentioned, who was just arrested over the weekend. So he is out.
That is unfortunate.
So that's almost 17 points that Alabama will be without.
Some news in March Madness.
They have their own star guard, LeBaron Philon, who could certainly make up for that difference as well. But something to watch with that one. Tennessee, very good rebounding team, very good defensive team. We'll take them over whoever wins tonight's game between Miami, Ohio, and SMU. So there, like I said, you could pick either of them. Whoever wins that game, you'll get credit for them advancing, or just wait till tomorrow morning when we know who the winner is, and you could pick your bracket. You just still have time. We'll go with Virginia over Wright State. We'll take Kentucky to beat Santa Clara, and here's Iowa State, like I mentioned. Just had a nice run through the Big 12. We'll pick them as well.
Okay.
Although Tennessee State, I like their profile. They've got a nice little thing going on. Nolan Smith was a national champion at Duke as a player. Now he's the coach at Tennessee State. And they have two guys that can really this is what the preview button is for.
Let's see.
I'll pull it up so you can see. So they've got two guards, Aaron Kruma here and Travis Harper II. Both score 17 points per game. Both play defense. Both are about 6'4", 6'5", so could give Iowa State trouble. You see Milan Momcilovic over here. He's the best three-point shooter in the country. He's also like 6'8" for Iowa State. So
wow, okay.
I mean, there's stars all over the place,
is
Matthew.
There anyone 5'10" in this bracket?
There is somewhere. Who had the 5'10" guard?
Because that's my height, in case you're wondering.
I'll get back to you.
I'm weighing on my dreams.
One of these upset picks that I like has a 5'10" point guard who leads the team in scoring.
Okay.
So I'll find them again and let you know, because I think it was it Akron? It may have been Akron.
Which is a very average height, by the way. It's like
totally average, not small at all. Okay. Let's move on to our round of 32 games. We already filled those out up there in the top bracket. We'll go with the Florida. Like I said, reigning national champs will beat Clemson. Troy versus Vanderbilt. We like Troy's first win, but Vanderbilt will go with them to get the win. A very good offensive team, Vanderbilt, and they kind of come out of nowhere this year.
Yeah.
VCU, Illinois will roll with Illinois. Again, a very good offense going to carry them. Houston.
This is a big one.
Defense is what does the winning.
Okay.
So we're going to give Houston the nod there to
U of
beat
H
Illinois.
heading on. Okay.
Back up here for our round of 32 games. And so these will be the ones played this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So they'll play games. If you play Thursday, you play against Saturday. If you played on Friday, you play against Sunday. And then we're through the first 2 rounds. And then we wait till next week for the Sweet 16.
Okay.
Arizona, we'll go with them to beat Utah State. Arkansas, I mentioned Darius Acuff, fantastic player, freshman, he'll win there. BYU Gonzaga, I like A.J. DeBonsa and BYU, but they also are missing one of probably their second best player, also out with injury.
Oh boy.
And like I said, Gonzaga has so much more depth than what BYU has. BYU not great on defense either. Purdue to beat Miami. Michigan, St. Louis, is this where do we knock Michigan off in favor of our friends?
For an upset.
The St. Louis Billikens is their mascot. What's a Billiken? I don't know. It's this little goblin looking.
See, someone who's very unfamiliar with teams, I always go for not the surefire, but the more, top-seeded team.
He's a little like goblin.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Little blue goblin there.
That's whatever a Billiken is.
Probably a mythical creature. I'd probably go with Michigan if it were me.
We'll go with Michigan because they have the size and shot blocking to deal with our guy Robbie Avila.
Especially going up against this next round like you're talking about.
How about that for some Alabama? I think Texas Tech, even without JT Toppin, will pick the Red Raiders.
Okay.
In a high-scoring game again, 2 teams that just love to shoot threes. Coach Grant McCasland and Texas Tech make more threes and beat Alabama. Tennessee versus Virginia. Tennessee, like I said, really rebounds the ball well. They're not a scoring team. Virginia has some more scoring power. And 2 7-footers who both are among the best shot blockers in the country. So Virginia, I think, scary. They pushed Duke, almost beat Duke in the ACC championship game. So watch out for the Virginia Cavaliers. Iowa State, Kentucky will roll with Iowa State. Again, a team that's got a lot of size, has the best three-point shooter in the country. And so they've got some good aspects to them. They also play really good defense, the Iowa State Cyclones. Okay, that's got us to now the Sweet 16. Again, we picked in our Sweet 16 up here in the East. For those of you that didn't see it earlier, St. John's upset Duke. Michigan State took down UConn. So we got the 5 seed to 3 seed up there representing the Sweet 16. We'll go down here. Florida, Vanderbilt. This is a rematch of a game that was played during the NCAA tournament, or SEC tournament. Vanderbilt upset Florida, the reigning national champs. Florida gets their revenge now a week later.
They're locked in.
And beats Vanderbilt to get back into the Sweet 16. Illinois versus Houston. Houston has the defense and experience, as well as freshman guard Kingston Flemings, who's kind of given an injection for their offense. They take down Illinois and their own star freshman in Wagler, who's also a good player. Iowa State, Virginia. I don't know. There's something about this Virginia team I like. I think Iowa State maybe goes cold for their three-point shooting. That's happened a few times this year where they've gotten beat. Virginia maybe has the defense to give them issues. Takes down the Cyclones. Michigan and Texas Tech. This is where Texas Tech's runs out. Michigan has too much size, especially without JT Toppin for Tech, so the Red Raiders will lose there in the Sweet 16 to Michigan.
Or maybe you at home think they won't.
Or maybe they won't. I mean, we'll certainly be rooting for the Red Raiders.
That's
Up here in our West region, our Sweet 16 matchup, Arizona, Arkansas. I do really like this Arizona team. They're maybe the most complete team, maybe the team I want to pick to win. We'll go with them here to knock off Arkansas.
Push it forward, okay.
Coach Calipari and I mentioned Darius Acuff, the star freshman who may take over this tournament. Their run ends against Arizona. Just too complete of a team, too deep of a team. Gonzaga versus Purdue. This is a very interesting one. We'll go with Purdue to win this. I do like Braden Smith, their point guard. Again, the rare senior that you see nowadays. Trey Kaufman-Renn. They have a big man who's also very experienced and a great three-point shooter. It's kind of got a big three, if you will, there for Purdue that's going to carry them into our Elite Eight now.
So this is it. We're getting closer
to make our Final Four. So we'll go to our St. John's Michigan State game. We've been rolling with them this long, and I don't know if I feel great about it, but we're going to go with St. John's again.
So Michigan knocked out in the Final Four.
So Michigan State loses here in the Elite Eight. We're in the
Elite Eight.
So we're picking who's going to make the Final Four.
I see.
Okay. St. John's is now in the Final Four.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
I know. It's very exciting. St. John's beats Michigan State. Both teams, again, physical, good size. St. John's maybe just a little more depth to them and have the guys that could defend fierce. The great point guard for Michigan State. Arizona, Purdue, we're going to go with Arizona.
Take them all.
They might be the team we have winning this whole thing, because I do really like this Arizona team. They've got a great mix of size, and you need experience to win, Matthew. You've seen we've kind of been picking some teams that have a little more senior leadership. That's what, Duke, their freshman led, they're out. Arkansas, their freshman led, they're out.
They need that experience.
Teams like Florida and Houston, though, this is last year's national championship games, Florida-Houston. A rematch. Florida won last year. Who wins this year? This is a big pick.
They
This
get
is
their
a tough one.
revenge.
This is a tough one to choose. Houston could get a revenge. They've got the kind of scrappy players that would certainly be out looking for revenge.
Texas team.
And why don't we do it? Why don't we get a Texas team into the Final Four? Houston gets revenge for last year's national championship game. And it is rare that teams do make a return trip. So Florida out here with a loss to Houston. Michigan taking on Virginia. I do like both of these teams. So we have battle down in the paint. We'll take Michigan.
Okay, back again.
Virginia. So a good run by the Cavaliers, but now Michigan makes it into our Final Four. So here are our Final Four teams. We went with a 5 seed, a 2 seed, and 2 1 seeds, which normally I advise against. It should look more like this. You don't want all the 1 seeds to make it, although last year they all did. First time
it worked out for my bracket.
Forever that had happened. And so, if last year you picked all the 1 seeds, you just said, okay, we'll take the 1 seeds.
That's what I did.
That's what worked out for you because it was 4 1 seeds in the Final Four. And it could happen again because this year it does seem those 1 seeds are a little bit of a level above.
And I followed our sports director
Arizona,
Jensen Young's lead on that one. Florida.
Arizona, Michigan, Florida, and Duke do seem to be the 4 best teams in the country. But this is why they play the games.
That's true.
We'll see what happens. All right, in this one, Arizona, Michigan. I like Arizona's got some better guard play, so they will beat Michigan to make the national championship game. On the other side, St. John's and Houston. We will roll with Houston.
Back to the championship.
So Houston makes a return trip to the national championship game. Kelvin Sampson, their coach, has done such a great job with that program, but this is the one thing he's missing. He's made Final Fours. He's made national championships. He hasn't gotten over the hump.
Maybe
and now
this
we have
is it?
a rematch of the Big 12 championship game, which I don't love because that seems unlikely, but it could be. I mentioned the Big 12, the best conference in basketball. So if it was Houston and Arizona and Iowa State, all 3 of those teams could win the national championship this year. So don't feel bad if you pick any of those 3 Big 12 teams.
Okay.
We'll go with Arizona to win the national championship.
There it is.
On April 6th in Indianapolis. And you do need to put in a tiebreaker. So how many points will be scored? Both these teams pretty good defensively. So we'll say if it's 72-70, that's 142 points. So
I think that's exactly what I do with my bracket.
Somewhere around that area is probably a good point. So we'll do 142 as our tiebreaker. But there you go, the Arizona Wildcats to win the national championship.
Well, while you submit that, I want you to go over my bracket real quick.
That was a lot to go
We have
through.
about a minute to do so.
Okay. Can I look on your? I'm going to look on your iPad there, or what am I going to do?
Can you see it from there on our team?
No, I can't see.
Oh, you can't see it here. Okay, great. Well, we'll just put it here.
I'll have to look on your phone or something.
Yes. Okay.
That way, I don't see your picks and try to copy.
So you can describe it here for everyone who's watching. That's true.
I wonder if it's going to let me click on this.
Do you want me to just give you the who took it all the way there?
I'd love to see. How about your Final Four? And then we'll go over it later.
Let me click on your link that you sent. I should have had this prepared. Let me see. Okay.
That's okay.
Good. Okay. So the nothing but NXTRA bracket.
Extra.
Final Four. Okay. Bracket filled. Where's my bracket? My bracket. Here we go.
This is throwing. Yeah, I guess we'll go on camera here because we can't show people what Matthew has, but we'll look at Matthew's.
Okay. I'm trying to show my bracket. Where's my bracket? I don't know how to get to it.
Matthew does have a cut in that he has to do.
I do. I mean, I guess I could always do it right after. We have to come back anyways.
We could do that. Keep the people waiting for
true.
Matthew's bracket after the break.
I'll show you my bracket if I can pull it up. I see it here, but I can't pull it up.
Okay.
So we'll swap out.
I'll assist you.
In just a moment. Stay with us.
From First Alert 7 News, this is a Wake Up West Texas news and weather update.
Morning, one time now is 8:55. Good morning to you. I'm Matthew Alvarez here alongside meteorologist Sawyer McRae for a check of the forecast on this Wednesday. Sawyer, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Matthew. Happy Wednesday. Here's a look at those First Alert weather headlines as we do start off the day. It is a little bit chilly this morning, but temperatures are going to be warming up nicely as we head through the day with very hot temperatures expected by the weekend. Record heat on the way. Warm to hot temperatures do stick around as we head throughout the extended forecast. Here's a live look outside over the skies of Andrews this morning, where we are hanging on to blue skies, sunshine, and a few clouds as well. Temperatures currently ranging from the 30s to the 50s, 49 in Midland, 44 in Odessa. Those winds anywhere from being calm to about 10 miles per hour. And we are starting off the day with a few wind chill values as well, but those wind chills not too bad this morning. Feeling like 38 still in Pecos, feels like 36 in Marfa. Looking at satellite and radar, like I mentioned, we do have mostly sunny skies, quiet conditions. That will be our trend as we head through the day. Temperatures are going to warm into the 80s and 90s by this afternoon and evening. 81 for Midland and Odessa, 84 for Pecos, 83 for Monahans and Fort Stockton, 90 for Presidio. Winds today anywhere from about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Coming up tonight, those lows into the 40s and 50s, very similar to what we saw this morning. 49 overnight for Midland and Odessa. Those winds picking up, especially across the higher elevation, with those winds anywhere from about 5 to 20 miles per hour. Here's a look at that First Alert 7-10 day forecast. We are going to see those highs continue to warm as we head throughout the rest of the week and into the weekend as well, with highs into the 90s tomorrow, continuing through the weekend in some areas, especially across West Texas, looking to reach those triple digits. A cold front will pass through the area late Sunday into Monday, cooling things down slightly into the start of the new week, but still well above normal for this time of year.
Sawyer, thank you very much. We'll begin with your first alert this morning after a fire broke out at 43rd and Brazos yesterday in Odessa. Fire crews were on the scene for quite some time as smoke billowed into the sky there. Again, according to officials, this was according to the sheriff's office, multiple trailer homes that caught on fire and burned in this property. Now, according to the sheriff's office, they say that also this fire continued to burn for quite some time. No injuries were reported in this fire whatsoever. Again, I was on scene here as this was continuing to burn, and officials again saying that this was abandoned mobile homes in this area. We're not sure if anyone was inside or possibly near the property. The cause of the fire remains under investigation early this morning. So, of course, we'll continue to bring you updates as we get them on this story. Meanwhile, Ector County moving forward with road paving project in Sterling Park after residents voted to pay the taxes needed. In total, 10.3 miles of road expected to be paved. Officials say that there are still procedures that they are putting in place. There will be a town hall meeting with officials 6:30 p.m. tomorrow at Mr. Benudo, located at 2830 Lorraine Road. A spaceflight themed program touched down in Midland yesterday. 24 students took part in the Go for Launch program at Abel Junior High School. Go for Launch is a 2-day program that teaches students valuable skills through activities and talk about spaceflight. The hands-on activities include one experiment that could win a chance to be launched into space and conducted on the International Space Station. This program also aims to interest the students in future jobs like aerospace engineering. Each Go for Launch program also includes interaction with a real astronaut as well.
It's really a lot of fun to interact with the students. They always have great questions. You can see their mind beginning to whirl as you explain what it's like to be off the planet, to be in an environment in which gravity is no longer the dominant force.
Go for Launch is a program created through Higher Orbits, which is a nonprofit created by Michelle Lucas 10 years ago. Lucas herself worked at NASA in mission operations for a decade before creating Higher Orbits. Well, we'll have another check of the news and weather later for First Alert 7 News at noon with Jacob Brandenburg and meteorologist Sawyer McRae. Make it a great day. We are back again with Jacob Brandenburg talking March Madness. We finished up your bracket taking U of H.
Arizona.
Oh, it was Arizona. That's right.
That's correct.
That's right. U of H back to the final championship, and then Arizona all the way. Yes. I went a different direction with my bracket here. As you can see here in my final
I've got Matthew's giant phone.
Yes, if you can review that.
Here, I'm actually, you know what, I want to go to your Elite Eight.
Okay.
And see what you've got for the Elite Eight. Okay, so you've got Houston over Duke.
Which is a choice, right?
Very nice.
I went with Texas teams. You'll notice a theme.
And Matthew has Texas Tech beating Arizona. Excuse me, this is your Final Four. So
yes.
That's Texas Tech. So your Final Four is Duke, Houston, and Arizona, Texas Tech. That's quite the run for the Red Raiders.
That's quite the run for the Red Raiders. Guns up.
I would have believed it too. I mean, they made the Elite Eight last season. So
right.
Again, and
I remember that being a huge thing.
Some of the same players. The only issue, and this is we talked about it just a little bit ago, is Texas Tech doesn't have JT Toppin, their best player, injured his knee a few weeks ago, and so he's done for the year. But still one of the best three-point shooting teams in the country. And if you get hot from three, you can beat a lot of people.
So possibility.
So it's a possibility. And it would be quite the story to, again, without your best player, make that sort of run. But
sure.
We believe in former Midland College coach Grant McCasland.
Very nice. Okay.
If he won a national championship at Midland College, he could do anything.
That's true. So hopefully so.
But I do want to see your Elite Eight just out of curiosity. So
yes.
Duke and UConn's a 1 versus 2, Florida, Houston a 1 versus 2. And again, it's maybe trending in the way of some of these elite teams just are that much better than the others. So if you feel bad about picking all the 1s and 2s, yeah, it's not as fun or exciting or different. But
it's not wrong.
But it may also be right.
Yeah.
The way these teams have played the last few years. Arizona, Purdue, another 1 versus 2, and then Texas Tech, Iowa State. So Texas Tech really is your big curveball.
That's the one I took all the way through.
That you've thrown in. And as I mentioned,
something different.
It's not a bad idea to pick these Big 12 teams either, because Arizona, Iowa State, and Houston all have kind of the metrics, have the makeup of a national championship winning team. They have the numbers offensively, defensively that you look for.
It's just the other factors involved.
Yeah, and who they play and what it might be. But so if you pick any of those Big 12 teams, you're probably sitting good. And you picked a different Big 12 team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, to beat Houston in your national championship game. What were you thinking there?
I really don't even know. I was just thinking Texas. I was at the U of H, okay, Texas Tech. And I don't even remember half my bracket at this point anymore.
That's okay. Now, if I go look at like your first round games, were you also taking like the Texas Longhorns to win or TCU as well?
So for the UT Austin, I took them to lose against BYU.
Okay.
So I did not go with that Texas
team.
team.
You did not pick that Texas team.
No. Gonzaga I took over BYU.
Want.
I could. I won't. Because why not? Let's be different this year. I did well last year. Let's see what happens this year. While you're here, let's go ahead and get you extra trivia of the hour.
Great.
Here's the question. How many limbs does a crab have, including legs and claws? 6, 8, 10, or 12? What do you think the answer is? I chose 6, because like an insect.
I think it's, including legs and claws, I think it's 10. Nobody picked 10, but I'm going with 10.
The answer? Darn 10.
Yes!
How'd you do that?
Well, I was thinking
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right,
oh,
so that's what I was thinking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
8 legs and 2 claws is what I was thinking, which apparently is correct. 10.
10 limbs.
I should have voted in the poll. I saw it was 0%.
Isn't this great, Carlos?
That is a beautiful drawing. Yes.
Fantastic. Well, that was a lot of fun this morning. Thanks so much for streaming with us here on Extra, and thanks for coming on the show.
Of course, I had to wake up a little earlier, but it was worth it.
It was worth it. We had a good bracket breakdown for you, so hopefully you'll take that information and run with it. I know I will definitely keep that in mind as I continue to watch the games, which you can watch some of them here on CBS. Well, we're not on CBS now, but on our channel.
On First Alert 7.
There you go. That's the way to look at it. Have a great Peak of the Week Wednesday morning.